Gar, welcome to Steamforged, a pirate channel. We're playing Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves. Voyage of Legends, with its lead designer, the scurvy Sherwin Matthews. Joining us is also the luminous mermaid of the deeps, Chynna-Blue. And I'm Richard August, and I am largely doing role-playing games, which is why I'm hamming it up right now. Sherwin, take it away.
Assuming people are still here.
Best intro
Who
ever.
wouldn't want to watch this?
Okay, so let's get going. So the most important thing is to work out who's going to be going first.
Okay.
And in the rules of the game,
Me.
that's interesting. So the actual way it works is who was the player who most recently ate a banana?
Oh, I don't eat bananas.
You can't be first then.
I'm morally opposed to eating bananas. I'm not, I just think they're gross.
We'll get into that later on. I had one earlier this week.
Oh, you're winning then.
There you go.
I can't remember the last time I had one.
Can't remember.
No.
Me either, to be honest.
Okay, well, very straightforward.
Fruits for the week. You heard it here first.
Good for you guys. So we're going clockwise. So I'm going to quickly grab one of those and drop that there. So I did not expect the rolls to be what it is. Richard will be going third. He needs more gold than you.
Oh,
Don't worry, I
okay.
didn't steal from you. It's okay.
I see. So it starts with you.
You have turn advantage.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. So this is Sea of Thieves, Voyage of Legends. The objective of the game is for us to reach 25 reputation. At that point, the game will end. We'll play the rest of the round that we're currently playing, and then we'll start calculating the actual reputation score based on the number of ships we have, upgrades and quests and all sorts of bits and pieces like that.
Okay.
And then basically whoever has the most at the end will win the game.
Cool.
And along the way, of course, all sorts of pirate-related skullduggery. So
You would expect.
Krakens.
There is a kraken.
Yes.
So speaking of which, you're going to be mostly in charge of sorting out the gold if we need that stuff. Chynna, you are mistress of the monsters over there.
Oh, okay.
Over there.
Yeah. I can deal with that.
I'll take care of most of the stuff with the board here and bits and pieces, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
So these are our ships. This is the board we're on. So some bits to talk about now. So we have 4 different types of hex. We have the open seas, in which case you just move through those no modifiers. You have hazard seas. These things have rocks in them. If you move through them and don't stop moving, then you potentially take damage as you do so. So not really recommended. If you can, move up to them slowly rather than going all the way through. We have islands. Now you can move through these without any bother. You obviously just skirt around the edge in terms of thematically, but these have things like pirates and buried treasure and all sorts of stuff like that. And there'll be also the destinations of some of our voyages, which we'll get onto in a little bit.
Okay.
And then the last one is the outpost in the middle. Now the outpost in the middle is a bit special compared to the other islands. The outpost in the middle is where you can go and trade, you can go and get new members of crew, you can upgrade your ship, you can repair your ship, you can do all sorts of things there.
Okay.
And we'll find ourselves sort of dotted around going backwards and forwards throughout the entire game to the outpost. That's quite central to what it is. Now,
Hence being in the centre.
you've got it. Exactly. So, key point of this game, there isn't really any safe base. So don't try and think, I'm going to go off to this island over here and make camp on the crooked mast. It won't really work that way. So we are all pirates and we'll probably be raiding each other and all sorts of things. That's how it works.
Threat.
So you have 2 ships, each of us. They're sloops at the moment. You have a card which represents them. And we can see you have a hold, which has how much cargo you have in it. You have 2 crew on each of these. This is the water level where it's currently at.
Cool.
You also have a name on top which matches the colour of the sail. So this one with the cream sail, for example, is that one there, and the one with the pure red sail for you is that one there.
I see. And this is pre-assigned, like this is what we start with.
This is what you start with now.
Great.
Obviously, we can upgrade. One of the things we can do is your upgrade goes sloop, then a brigantine, and then a galleon. You can only have 1 galleon. Galleons are pretty cool. And that's when we pull out some of these cards and you get bigger standing, and it's really cool.
Chunky boys.
Also known as chunky boys.
Chunky boys.
There you are.
Yeah.
So, the other thing for you guys to know at this stage is you have some cards in your hands. So, the first thing, I've given you 2 meagre voyages. Now, this is all hidden information.
Your voyage.
I am indeed. Sadly true. However, so we all have our different cards. These are hidden information, so don't share it with other players. So on these, you'll have different destinations. So these 2 are voyage cards. They give you a quest, something that you can then assign to one of your ships and go out and do. And by doing so, you'll get reputation, which will start you moving around here.
Okay.
And obviously, they also have rewards. So let's draw one to show you how that looks. So this one is Skeletal Tithe. So this is this introduces the trading company it's working for. That's quite important later on, because if you do lots of trades for the different companies, you get extra reputation.
Sure.
These ones is the reward. That's reputation. So effectively, you would complete this. Let's say it's you, Chynna, you would get 1 reputation and move along there. This one is your penalty if you fail it or if you abandon it.
I see.
This is a bad thing. And obviously, this will stop at 0. So if you were to start this and then fail, you wouldn't go backwards. It's just what it is.
I wouldn't mind going backwards. I'll end up on 34.
Well, exactly it, right? However, this then tells you how to go about and complete that. So in this particular case, if you defeat a skeleton or a skeleton captain, you put a progress token on the card, and if there are 2 or more tokens, you complete the voyage. So you would discard this and go from there.
So does it become, once I've kind of accepted the voyage, does it become open information at that point?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you will literally put that here, and it will go there, for example. You would assign it to one of your ships.
Right.
A ship can only ever have 1 voyage at any one time.
One active voyage.
Yep.
Right.
Now, if your ship sinks for whatever reason, who knows why that would
Richard,
happen? Probably Richard. Then at that stage, you would count as failing the voyage. So be wary of that.
Okay.
And you could abandon them whenever you want to as well.
Abandon ship.
Yes, something like that.
Have you ever thought about doing your makeup like her on the card?
Maybe. If I'd have seen this card before, I might have gone for it today. Could have done some
There you go.
costumes.
And now we know.
Got your
She
pirate
has
hat.
One with the woman on.
Say it for the sequel.
Gameplaying.
Say it for the sequel. So, I guess I'll go first. The last thing, we have these reference cards, which are very helpful for you both.
Okay.
So they'll tell you how to do the actual turns. They'll give you the round sequence, what you can do in your turn, and so on. So the first thing we do is the fleets phase. Now, there's not too much to do. Ordinarily, that's something where we respawn ships that might have sunk and all sorts of things like that. There's not too much to do in terms of right now. So we're going to skip the first bit, which is sunken ships respawn even, and go straight into the actions. So because I'm first player, which I'll put that there, I will go first. So my ships get to go out and do something across the land. So you have 3 tokens. This is the amount of actions you can do. Now, each ship can only do up to 2 actions. And when you do an action, you put the token on it, and that's it, to help you track which ships have done these. So you couldn't, for example, do 3 actions with 1 ship.
Sure, okay.
You obviously notice that you can't, therefore, do 2 actions with both ships because you only have 3 tokens. You have to be careful about how you want to do it. You've got it. Or where your most opportunistic moment is.
Always play favourites. Children, family members, ships in Sea of Thieves, playing favourites.
And this is the playthrough
Life
that people
lessons with Richard.
Life lessons with Richard Hawkins.
Doing more pirate accent. You'll be fine.
I don't know why we don't have you on the channel more often.
So,
Because I'll be an icon.
so last thing is these cards here. So these are our fortune cards.
The green ones.
They are.
Got it.
So these cards give you a bonus. These are kind of like your asymmetric start, as it were. These are the things you can do to trick opponents, to give you bonuses when you move or whatever else. They have a condition on them that tell you how to use them. So it might be when you move, it might be when you attack, it might be something you do and then you play it. There's all sorts of different things. You can discard one of these at any time to re-roll a dice roll.
Okay.
So useful to know. You
How
can
do I
only
get
ever
them
have
back?
3 in your hand at any time.
Okay.
If you have more than 3, you have to discard down at the end of your turn.
Right.
And we draw them. There's a whole phase to draw them at the end.
Okay.
In, funnily enough, the fortune phase.
Sure. Makes
So,
sense.
Yeah, that's
Simple.
it.
Easy to remember.
And we'll get round to the fact that you can find yourself drawing more cards than your opponents later on.
Okay.
So we'll come around to that later on.
Got
So
it.
to start with, I'll go first. So I choose one of my ships. I'm going to choose... a quick look at my cards, which I haven't had a chance to do yet. What am I going to... Okay. So... I'm going to go with this one.
Number 1.
I'm going to put that there. So before I do anything with the ship, now I've allocated that, I can now choose to put a voyage on it if I want to.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily need to. So if I wanted, for example, to keep this secret where I'm going, so that way you guys wouldn't potentially sink me on the way.
You
I
aim
can,
that first.
however, it's the start of the game. I'm not too fussed. And I'm a nice guy. Not
Maybe
a
you
pirate
should
like
be.
you guys. So I'm going to play the Bounty Hunters card
Okay.
on this one here.
And you
So-
played that token to put the voyage on.
Well, this is, it's because it's ship's turn, at the start of a ship's turn, you get to do that.
Got it.
So, or its action, effectively. So, if this ship is placed in the Thieves Haven hex, place a skeleton and skeleton captain token in that hex. There's Thieves Haven.
Okay.
If the ship defeats the skeleton captain, to complete this voyage. If another ship defeats the skeleton captain, abandon this voyage. That's
Okay.
a bad thing. So, I now get to do my actions with the ship.
Got it.
So, there's 2 components to this. The first one is what you get to do with your crew. So at this point, if you flip over your card, you'll see So the first thing is you get to do a task. So each one of your crew tokens can do a task. Now, if there's an active crew token, I should say, so if they're flipped over like this and they've been defeated, they can't do anything except revive. The ones who are not get to either repair, they can sail, they can bail. So for example, right now I can't bail because my water level's at the lowest. There's no damage to repair, so I won't be doing that, so I'll sail, in which case I get to move into an adjacent hex.
So you've used the action token to activate the ship, and that means that the crew can both act as well.
And then you do an action.
Perfect.
That's 2 stages. So this one, I'm going to do my tasks. So this one is going to move into an adjacent hex, and then this one is also going to move to an adjacent hex.
Got it.
Now I get to do my main action.
Cool. So you sailed with both of the crew members.
I did.
Got it.
Yes. So that's that. So every turn is effectively made up of you do your task, and then you do your action.
Got it.
So with that in mind, I can now choose which one of these I want to do. Now I can't plunder because I'm not on an island, or there's nothing to haul or anything else there. I could open fire if there was someone else in the same hex as me, but there's not. I could trade if I was in the outpost, which again I'm not. I could have a special action on here, I don't. Or I could full sail, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make a crew roll. Crew rolls are very important things. It's the main way the mechanic of the game works. And effectively you roll these dice. Now if you flip over this card, it'll be a reminder on here, but I'll tell you anyway. Basically, when you make a crew roll, 1s and 2s are disregarded.
Yep.
3s, 4s, 5s are 1 success, and 6 is 2 successes.
Okay.
So you get to make, when you make a crew roll, you roll 1 dice for each member of crew you have.
Got it.
So here's why getting a galleon is really cool, because there's a lot more crew on it.
So you can
you get to move around
faster.
a lot more efficiently, you get to attack things easier, you get to do all sorts of stuff. So I make my crew roll. So I get 2 successes. I'm probably going to take that. So 1, 2, and that's my first action token spent.
Cool.
So now,
Did anything happen if you...
no, because I stopped there. If I'd kept on moving through
Right,
it,
okay.
then that would be bad.
Gotcha.
And that's when I'd take damage on my ship.
Understood.
It's just sort of eyeing the rocks at the
Yes.
moment. They're in a
So,
standoff.
as a note for you guys, well, we sort of went towards them and slowed down, but if you were to think about this in terms of your sail action from your crew, that's a good way to circumnavigate your way around rocks, or actually to pick your way through them. It's a bit like that scene in Jason and the Argonauts,
Rather than going straight through it.
which is a reference that you would get. So
I did not understand that reference.
that's fine.
Harryhausen classic.
Anyway, so I'm now going to do my second action, and that second action is going to be on the bounty hunters again.
Okay.
So on the ship sloop with the bounty hunters. So I'm going to put it on here. I could, if I want to, get rid of this and then go for another voyage, but I'm not wanting to do that. So I'm going to sail 1 to there, and that's the end of my tasks.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do an action. So at this point I can plunder, which is, because I've got this, I now put a skeleton captain, a skeleton on there. Skeletons live in this bag here. I'll just have to go find it, because this is the bag of loot and treasure, but also has bad things in there as well. So at this stage, now I'm there, I now get to do some of these actions here. So for example, I could open fire, but there's no ships to attack. Obviously can't trade with the skeletons, they're not very nice things. They don't really like me very much. What I can do is plunder. So I make a crew roll. That's good, 3 successes. So for those 3 successes, I could loot, which is to say I could capture any treasure tokens like these if they were on there, which I can't because there's no treasure. I could draw from the loot bag, so I could literally take that out. I could haul, if there was a token on there, I could grab that. Or I can fight the skeletons, which is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So skeletons, you simply spend a success and destroy a token, which is what I'm going to do here. So this guy is dead, he drops into that bag. I've got a second success, so that's these 2. I'm going to use that to kill this skeleton. And then the final one, I'm going to try and kill this captain. So you captains can still take 1 hit, much like a skeleton, but you can't damage them until you've killed all the other skeletons. So that's actually a really useful roll for me to have made so far. So that's killed this skeleton. Now when skeleton captains die, they leave a token like this, which you can haul its treasure. As you can see, that's worth quite a lot of gold and reputation if I were to take it back from the outpost. Bear in mind, you guys could go there first and capture that if you wanted to. This is a pirate game.
Sure. Okay. So you could
shouldn't
do all the
that.
hard work, and we would
That
take
would be
the
really,
loot.
really bad and horrible of you to do.
Well,
But
maybe
I'm
somebody
out.
shouldn't have been going around killing a load of skeletons if they didn't want bad things to happen to them.
Well, presumably the
We
skeletons-
apologise to all skeletons out there.
That's true.
We're really sorry for this skeleton massacre you've been forced to witness.
So, because I defeated the skeleton captain, I complete this voyage, which means I get a reward of 1 reputation. And this is discarded. And that is the end of that ship's go. So I've got one action left. I can't go with that one again, so I'm going to go with this one instead. And this loop is going to sail twice, and then I'm going to the outpost, and I'm going to trade. So I could sell some cargo, but I don't currently have anything that's worth taking. I could repair, but I don't have any damage. I could upgrade, but I don't have anywhere near enough gold, because as you can see here, I need over 1200 or 1800. And you do this in steps, by the way. So you have to go to a sloop, to a brigantine, and a brigantine to a galleon. You can't go straight to galleon. I could hire special crew, which is one of these guys. Now these guys will replace your normal members of crew, and they give you a bonus. They're actually a bit more efficient than your normal crew, so they're actually a pretty good way of doing it. However, if your ship sinks, they will abandon you as mercenaries that they are and swim back to the outposts. So you kind of get them on loan for a little bit. So just bearing that in mind. And that's really why I've come here. I could spend this gold to get more voyages. That's not a terrible idea. In which case I would literally pay gold costs are on these. You draw 3 cards, any ones if you want, and then you choose. So at this stage I can look at what these are. So I could take Umbra, I could take Suds, or I could take Chester. And truthfully, because they're upside down, it's kind of awkward for me to read. But I think I'm going to... That one treats treacherous waters.
You know all these cards by heart, right?
Oh, I do. Suds gives me treacherous water movement, which is kind of nice, because means I can ignore the... I treat them as open hexes.
But Chester has a better name.
He does, but he lets me repair stuff. I haven't taken any damage yet. Okay, I'll go voyages. I'll follow your advice. So I'm going to draw 3 Mega Voyages. I can look at them. I can choose which ones it is that I want to take. Okay, so I can take these 2.
And you pay 200 for those,
I pay 200 for those.
Got it.
So that I'm going to put into there.
Is there anything stopping you from investing in a legendary?
No, no, but in order to complete a legendary, they're normally quite large quests. Right. So that's easier to do if you have bigger ships that can move faster and do more stuff.
Gotcha.
I would get that legendary now, and in 4 turns' time, I'm still trying to complete it. Whereas these ones can be quite fast if you go into the right location.
Sure.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn. So tip over, and then at that point, that's now done. So move over to the next player, which is you, Chynna.
Cool. I, like you, have 2 different Mega Voyages. And I'm half deciding whether I want to just copy what you did or whether I want to forge my own path. So I think...
I mean, as a rule of thumb, completing Mega Voyages is always good.
Yeah, it seems like it. And you can put 1 on each ship, right?
You absolutely can.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I think that what I'm going to do first is I'm going to activate this one. So I need to put my action token on there, don't I?
You do.
I'm going to assign this voyage, which is actually weirdly the example that you gave at the beginning. So it's the skeletal ties.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
No, even.
Okay, the one with the makeup look that you were so enamoured with. So it says, if this ship defeats a skeleton or a skeleton captain, place a progress token on this card. If there are 2 or more progress tokens on this card, complete this voyage.
Just checking, just for my own, not that I'm insanely competitive or anything. But
it's the right game for it.
I don't have to. If I assign a voyage, I don't need to tell you what the voyage is, do I?
No, you absolutely do. When you assign it, it's public knowledge.
Oh.
I asked that earlier. So
Did I miss that? Sorry. I was probably thinking about sweet Diet Coke.
Oh.
He seems to be admiring the makeup.
Yeah.
Right. So I've assigned my action token. I have assigned the voyage to this sloop number 1.
Catchy name.
I thought so. So I can... So we started a voyage. Now each of my crew can perform 1 task.
That's correct.
And I want to move, because I think these are skeletons, aren't they? And that's what I need to do in order to fulfill this guy. So sail, so just move the ship onto an adjacent hex.
That's correct.
Yeah. Ooh, 1. My arms are too short. 2.
Good.
And then...
so that's your task done, so now you move on to your main action.
Action, yeah. So I could make a crew roll to do full sail. Definitely not copying exactly what
you do. It's the way the game moves.
Okay.
That's a really good roll.
Whoa.
So you can now, 4 successes, you can go up to 4 in a straight line in any direction you want.
Thank you. Could I avoid... Well, I'm only going here, aren't I? Yeah, so what a waste.
You go zooming this way.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You prepare for ramming speed.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's done.
Cool. Okay. So if I want to do more, I'd have to now allocate another action token to this ship, wouldn't I? So which we will do, because I feel like I'm pretty close to making some progress on this voyage.
Okay. So do you want to do any tasks with your crew members? I don't think there's anything they can do.
No,
at the moment.
so don't need to revive, sail. I don't want to move, repair, or bail. So I can just skip those, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it'd just be straight onto the action, and I think that's probably going to be open fire.
That's against the ship or a sea monster.
Oh,
so
okay.
Plunder is the one you're looking for.
Plunder, okay, yes. So loot, haul, or fight.
And you make a crew roll, and then you can allocate that as you want.
Perfect. How do you know I'm going to roll double ones?
It's up to you.
I would laugh quite hard.
I mean, so this is one success so far. This is nothing. So remember, you could discard your fortune card if you want to reroll any number of dice.
I only get to do this once for this ship, don't I, as well? So I might actually have to.
You can discard as many. You can keep discarding fortune cards as long as you want.
And just for the viewers at home, the dice system is 1, 2 is nothing.
Yep.
3, 4, 5 is one success,
success.
and a 6 is 2 successes.
Little cheeky thing on the bottom of your card.
Yeah, but the viewers at home.
We'll put it on the screen.
But I've just done it now. I've just helped. I was being good, being professional. What do I get?
Interrupting my turn for the third time.
You're a magician, sir.
Okay.
It's outrageous.
I am going to discard this guy because I don't know whether it's useful yet. So we're just gonna.
You get to reroll any number of those dice.
Probably this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can roll both if you want.
You got to kill.
Can you?
Yeah.
Do I feel like
shoot for
living
sixes?
dangerously? Would I have to spend 2 cards to do that? Or?
No. Any number of dice.
Oh. Do I only need what? How many hits do I need?
How many hits do you need?
One skeleton.
So you've got one skeleton and another skeleton. So any skeletons that are left after you've done this will defeat one of your crew.
Right, I see. But is that I've hit one of them?
You hit one of them so far. If you have bonus ones though, you can not only defeat those guys, you could then plunder and draw from the loot bag.
I'm going to live dangerously and we'll see what happens when crew gets defeated.
And then burn through all of your fortune cards, reroll them again and again.
I feel like I'm being led astray.
You're making your own decisions on this.
Oh,
that's re-roll.
There's a cock dice there.
Okay.
Always re-roll cock dice.
There you go, 3. That's good.
The official Steamforged
So is that
That's 3 successes.
3 successes? Perfect.
So you can kill that skeleton, in which case that I think gets you a progress token. You can kill this skeleton, which gets you another progress token.
2 progress tokens.
Is that enough to complete the quest?
2 or more progress tokens complete the voyage.
Okay, and what's the reward for doing it?
I don't know.
It's 1 reputation.
It is 1 reputation.
Go to there. Cool.
I was focused on the journey, not the reward.
Oh, good for you. You've got 1 more success. What you could do, if you look at your sheet, is you could draw from here if you want.
Oh, so is that...
So, loot is what you have, in which case you draw from the loot bag.
Okay.
However,
there
are skeletons in here.
So there might be more skeletons.
You could raise hell with this. But you could also get...
Will they hit me immediately?
Yes. However, you would get potentially some treasure.
I feel like we've committed to living dangerously already, so
yeah,
let's see what happens.
This is your pirate life now.
It is. Yep. It's a pirate's life for me. I'm
it's
trying
a black bag.
Can I sense a skeleton?
It's almost literally skeletons in your closet, but not quite.
In my bag.
Don't explore that.
Yeah.
It's 300 skeleton. No.
Well, you should tell us what you've got.
What a band name.
So if it is cargo, then you just put it face down in the hold of the ship.
Oh. Ignore that.
Well, you can show me if you want, and I can explain what it looks like. I'll tell you what, for the sake of doing it, because it looks like it is cargo, I'll draw one of these and show you both what that looks like. So there we are. So this is cargo. This tells you how much gold it's worth if you were to sell it at the outpost. And then each of them have a different type, which if you have a matching set of 3, you get extra reputation for trading.
Oh, should I have checked these out?
Those ones are just been normal resources. They look like this. They're a banana or a plank of wood, which you are apparently religiously opposed to, but they basically can be used to repair your ship or prevent damage.
It's bananas that I have a problem with.
So noted. So anyway, so you have that. So that could be a normal resource. It could be there's treasure in our hold. If you were to sink that ship, then all the treasure, as big, heavy wooden chests obviously do, they float on the ocean.
Yeah, very buoyant,
famously. Later on.
What happens? This goes away?
That goes away.
Okay, cool.
We're done.
So
and that's the end of your second action with that ship.
Yes, we've slooped twice. We're going to sloop once more.
Yep.
Sloop. I am going to do this, and I can do another voyage, right?
Totally can.
Great. I'm going to run out of voyages.
Has to go onto
this
ship here, though.
Yes, yeah. So we're going to put treasure hunt. It says, if this ship makes a plunder action in the Lagoon of Whispers hex, it can spend successes to place progress tokens on this card, placing a progress token per success spent. So I can basically trade success rolls for progress tokens.
Lagoon of Whispers is here.
2 or more, complete the voyage. Well, it did feel... I'm bringing my ships towards me and away from you guys.
Smart.
This isn't like Snake, by the way. You can't go off the edge of the map and appear over here.
Yeah.
So this isn't
that would be great.
So it is a flat Earth.
It absolutely is a planet. Well, actually, Sea of Thieves Sea, and we won't get too much into the lore, is surrounded by a veil that prevents the
I have
pirates
seen
from
this
getting
veil.
out, but also prevents everyone else from getting in. So thus, it's a pirate haven.
We've done the voyage. So I've started a voyage. Each of my crew can perform one task. I am rather shockingly going to sail, so that I can move towards this Lagoon of Whispers here.
Well, I am shocked.
You know, who saw it coming? So, 1, 2. I'm in a difficult position here. There's a lot of rocks.
You've miscounted their attachment. I mean, the rocks are an issue, and also you can't go in a straight line very easily when you are there.
Oh yeah.
If you were to go to here, then you have a straight route.
Oh, does it have? Oh, of course, yeah, because it's a boat. It can't just.
So think of think of the crew as like adjusting the rigging and making small micro adjustments, and then when the wind gets properly behind it,
So I
and you
couldn't just like.
I
Go
don't
to
know.
the side.
I've never seen you when you're working on a boat.
Cool.
I'm guessing that's not a thing you can do.
Okay, so I can do full sail to get to the Lagoon of Whispers, and that'll put me there for next turn, right?
Correct.
Cool. So make a crew roll for my people.
2 successes.
I'm so good at this game.
Do you want to go straight forward to the Lagoon of Whispers?
I do, and because I won't be stopping on these hazardous hexes,
you'll
I'll
take
be.
1 damage.
Oh no, yeah, because I'm going through it.
You are.
What happens with damage?
Well, I'll show you. So this is good demonstration. You have a damage token.
Great.
Good times.
Cool. Do I need to worry about that? Or?
Not right now.
All right, I'll take your word for it. That's me done.
Okay, all good. I'm going to spend one of my cards, Spyglass. I can use this at any time to look at the tokens in the hold of another player's ship. Okay. I was curious. This guy over
I feel
here.
so violent.
This guy over here. Gar! Look for the spyglass.
You feel a great sense of kinship with your ships.
Yes.
With your sloops.
Kinship.
Kin sloops.
Kinship.
Anyway,
Right,
Richard's
I got
turn.
the joke. Right, yes. Actions.
And play.
This is the part where you're going to ask me how to do it all again, or are you... ready?
No. I'm good. Sloop John B is going to do an action. And it's going to sail.
Do it again if you want. 2 crew.
And then into here.
Ooh, I see what you're doing here.
And then
Raising havoc.
I am going
So you
to...
could open fire and attack them.
I am going to immediately open fire on you, yes.
Sad times.
And I will be using Load Barrel Ball,
This feels bad.
my fortune card. Play this card before making an open fire action that targets another player's ship. If you roll at least 1 success, the target can't spend resource tokens until the end of its player's next turn.
This feels bad.
Place this card next to your target as a
If you
reminder
hit me, then-
if I hit you.
So vicious.
Oh, 2
That's
successes.
2 successes. And
So
I'm
the-
going to spend a fortune card
This feels bad.
to re-roll this.
Feels worse.
Oh.
3 successes.
Take 3 holes
And then
in the side of this ship. That's really good, because I can't now use these resources to repair this damage.
I'm going to use my 3rd card, fortune card. Raise the Reaper's Flag. Play this card after completing an action. Gain 1 reputation for each damage token you placed on another player's ship. Welcome to big school.
I'm actually quite proud of how good that turn was.
So it's
Well done.
pretty good, wasn't
Yeah, you can't have that back on.
it? No, I know, this all goes away. Worth it.
That was actually really good. I'm so
So
proud.
that was 1 action.
We found a game he's
Don't
good
be
at.
expecting those kind of moves from me, because it ain't going to
No,
happen.
we found a game he's
How
good
much
at.
more damage do I need to do to sink a ship?
So, in a moment we get to the rising water phase, which is on here. We flip it over, which is there. And at that point, water now starts to get applied to what our ships do. And my water token will go up, and that's bad.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes,
am I going to take on water?
a little bit.
Oh no.
So I've done 1 fire action, which was a task.
Uh,
Open fire, right?
no, so you've done your 2 tasks, and then you do an action. That's it.
Gotcha, sorry.
So now you need to...
Yeah, so I
another
sailed
one.
twice and I did an action.
Mhm.
Yes.
So now you need to use a new one of these to
Yep.
do whatever it is you do.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying. Do
So
I
you
want to
could-
continue inflicting damage on your ship? Do I want to try? I think I might loot that pirate skeleton just because you put so much work into it, and it gives me great joy to take what you've worked for and claim it's my own.
Yeah, I can see the logic there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's do that then.
Okay, so I take it your tasks, you're not really doing anything. You don't want to move, do you?
No, no, no.
You could, if you want, do a little donut around the island and go 1, 2, and
Nice, yeah.
get ramming speed, whatever suits you.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have these options, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get that, you need to be doing a plunder action.
Yeah.
Which makes you roll these 2 dice.
Let's take to the road and plunder.
Nice rolling text.
Oh, that's not so good.
You could
My
use a
chickens
fortune
have come
card,
home to
etc.
roost.
Amazing.
Wait, does this mean that he's going to be stuck in the same hex as you later?
No, because I've still got another task, which could be used.
No, that ship is now done.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You've done your 2 tasks, you've done your action. So your next one has to go on this sloop.
Yes. Well, this one...
Could then go and attack me or go get that treasure.
No, this one is going to go...
I love
To
the way that
market.
I love the way we've all completely abandoned the treasure on our starting islands, by the way.
Yeah, I
It's
was
going
going for
to-
this more treasure.
Oh, you would need to go to where it's whispered.
It's going to sail,
Yep.
and then it's going to go
Anyone? You can go 2, remember? You have 2 members of crew.
up to here.
Yep.
And then it's going to do its
Full sail?
the full sail, yeah, exactly.
Like he planned all along.
He's got the bloodlust. He's going to go.
You know
and
what?
attack
No,
all the
I'm gonna-
outposts, isn't he?
Can ships reverse?
We started, where did we start? Here?
Is this like
On the
chess?
island.
You took his
Here,
hand
right.
off.
So I might actually do
He's
that
learning.
differently.
Richard's cheating.
I'm going to, I can move, do a task, and then, I can make an action, move, and then make another action?
No, so you
No,
do
so
your
I,
2 tasks.
and my
You do your
movement,
action.
sorry, and my movement would have to be taken simultaneously. I can't split it up.
Correct.
Right, in that case, I did make the right choice. I just wanted to know if I could split my movement so that I could dodge the rocks, but
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to just take it.
2. Oh,
And
look
I
at this,
take a
all this
damage.
damage. Which
Yeah,
one is that? That's
it's on there. One de Maggio,
We're doing
Okay.
great.
and
Well,
I
I was
believe
until I got shot full of holes.
that is my turn
Okay,
complete.
cool.
What an epic
Pulse.
turn it was.
It was pretty epic, wasn't it?
Okay, so in your phase, your rising waters. Unfortunately, that goes up because you
Yeah,
have damage
because
on
I
there.
took that damage.
Cool. And that is at this stage. We flip our card over. That is the end now of that. You have cleanup, which is where you would take these off of your top.
Yep.
So for you, China,
Oh,
actually, I
let's go.
forgot to mention that to you.
Just for the viewers at home, China did move her rising waters up one
Yeah.
because she did take damage.
And it's
And
worth
I
pointing
know
out, my
everybody will
one,
be concerned.
that's true, and mine doesn't go up because it isn't in the end of my turn yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I get a chance to try and repair my ship, which normally means I could spend the resources, then the bananas and planks, to patch up the holes,
Plug his
except for
holes
the
with
part
bananas.
when the barrel ball said no.
Yeah.
So that's why that was a really good play, because I now can't do
Ah.
anything with that ship except
Was that
slowly
intentional?
slide into the water.
Yes, it was China.
Okay, just checking.
Solid. Okay, so now we move into the ocean hazards phase, which is where the sea monsters, if they're out there, come to get us. Now, unsurprisingly, there's nothing right now to start the game, so we skip over that for the time being. Yes, exactly. And we move straight on to the event phase.
They
So,
won't hurt me.
okay. That's not how they work, but okay. Cool. So, in the event phase, we draw one of these cards. So this will give us 2 different effects. So we have this first, which means different things spawn or occur. In this case, we have a skeleton ship spawns on one of the red symbols. Now,
Okay.
the way we work this out, China, you might as well roll a dice, and then each of these tiles is numbered, and we work out where this is going. So 1. So that is this one here. So a skeleton ship, and we always start with a skeleton sloop, is here.
Mm.
So this is something which is obviously going to attack people from next turn onwards. However,
Richard.
however, it does have some treasure on it. So if you sink it, it can be quite profitable going to kill that.
Ooh.
So the other thing that happens, which is a little bit more scary, is there's a Kraken token. Yes. Now, unlike the other ships, which get seen at some point and then will come to attack or whatever else, the Kraken, you have to have multiple sightings of it before it occurs. 6 in total, so put that on one of the slots there, doesn't matter which.
Oh, so it's like a charge bar.
Yeah, so effectively, a random Kraken tentacle seen off the starboard bow somewhere. It's not so good.
And everyone's going, Richard, it wasn't a kraken.
I thought it was
Why is
going
this on me?
somewhere else. Okay, right, your turn. You get to roll dice because we have an unearthed by the storm. So 1.
Another one.
You get to place a treasure token face up in each island hex on that tile. So that is
Nice.
there and there.
Did you do that where you were on purpose?
It's very good.
I'm just
It's all coming up rich.
really, really good at this game.
So the last
just
one
naturally.
is the cannons on the shore. Now this one references the scurvy knave. So the scurvy knave is the person who's in last places. Exactly. So that's the person who's in last place. However, we have us both tied. So whoever has the least amount of gold becomes a scurvy knave. And that's me, because I only have 400, and you look like you've got 700 there?
Yep.
You do.
And I've got 8.
Exactly. So therefore I am the scurvy knave. So I get this bonus, which is I choose a ship in an island hex. That ship suffers 2 damage.
Remember who hit you last time?
Remember how far away China is from everybody and dodging.
I'm keeping
just
to myself.
Barely even playing the game.
I'm
really.
already damaged.
Just not engaging.
I've not injured anybody.
I'm going to shoot the one that shot. Unsurprisingly. So this now goes away. Okay. So that's the end of the event phase. So now we're going to the fortune phase. This one's really straightforward. So first of all, we're going to discard our cards down if you have more than 3 of any type of card in your hand, which I don't think any of you guys have. And then we get to draw fortune cards. So every player gets 1.
Yay!
Dankeschön.
And then you get 1 additional card for each one of these fortune symbols that's between you and the player in first place. So Richard, you are in first place. You don't get anything, but China and I, let's get a bonus card. And now,
That's great.
apparently I just got a really good card. And then that is the that's the end. So that's now moving on to the next round.
Okay.
There we go again.
So the loop is basically every player acts, event phase, and then fortune phase, and then
Well, it's
ships
almost
move
written on
again.
here.
Cool.
Yeah.
I know, but for
Fortune
the
phases, the
viewers, as
brave.
Richard would say,
Of
for
course.
the audience.
For the people at home,
Yeah, that's what you said.
you're the real heroes.
The real pirates.
The real pirates.
Yeah.
Maybe the real pirate was inside us all along.
I'm going to go with this sloop here, I think. This sloop here is going to, I'm going to go sail to here, and then I'm going
Nice.
to do a plunder action.
Oh, you're in plunder.
Oh
what?
my word,
That was a
Sherwin.
bad roll, wasn't it?
What does that say, Richard? Move the treasure token for me. Plunder. That was mean.
You
Plunder
didn't
Valley.
specify
It
where.
says Plunder Valley.
It
I
does.
figured that out from
Plunder
I'm
reading
going to
Valley.
get rid of
responses.
that card there to re-roll that.
Don't dare
That was
impugn
a
me on it,
terrible
boy.
roll.
I let it go. It was
Anyway.
you what failed to specify
I'm
when
gonna take
or
that.
where.
While you guys are doing this, I'm going to quietly liberate this island, or loot this island, I should say.
Liberate.
Yeah. So I'm going to put this one here.
Treasure.
That is a very, very British Empire
Oh,
view
it is. Yeah, 100% is. We are the
of
British.
what liberation constitutes. We've taken all the treasure. You're free now. Free from the burden of riches.
Yes. Okay.
I wish I were free from the burden of riches.
Well, anyway, moving on. I'm
very
now going
good.
to do a sell cargo one. And I am actually going to sell this piece of cargo I just picked up for 500.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is that what it's worth?
Yes.
You won't be the scurvy knave anymore.
So you've
I will not
redeemed it.
be. That's correct.
Did you go to Plunder Valley and then go back? I was
Yes.
so distracted by Richard.
That's fine. You do you. I was appreciate the distraction. To be
Sherwin was
honest.
just pirating in the background.
I was. I'm also going to sell.
Pirating
I'm also
on.
going to play this card here, where I'm going to spend these things to get an animal companion.
I want
Here is
an animal
worth.
companion.
Well,
Aren't
there
you the
are.
mother of monsters?
Yeah, that's true.
Are they
But
not enough for you?
Sherwin says it doesn't mean anything. He says it's an arbitrary title.
They're the best kind of
It's
titles.
not even in the rules. He
You
just
can just
made
give
it
yourself
up.
any title.
Yeah.
That's why I refer to myself as the solid gold legend.
Empress of the Sea.
Empress of the Sea.
That's a weird name for you. Well, that suits you.
No, I think it
And
is.
then I'm going to hang on to these. I'm not going to buy any special crew, I don't think. And I'm going to stay where I am. So that's that done. I've already got my voyages. So move on to the other ship. And this one's feeling a bit sorry for itself, really, isn't it?
Mm.
It's going to take a whole bunch of
Hit him
damage and
back.
sink. I
Hit
could
him
do.
back.
Ordinarily, I could repair,
What's
but I
this
can't.
little...
Go
So
down with this ship. Richard's ship, to be
I am going to
specific.
attack. I'm going to open fire.
It's a competitive game.
You don't have to be so cutting.
I'm going to play gunpowder barrel.
You went for Sherwin on the very first turn.
It was good to play though. So, gunpowder barrel lets me roll 3 extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
Any ones I roll become damage on my ship.
Ooh.
Because it's going to sink anyway, I don't really care.
Whoa!
So
what a
I get an extra
roll!
damage token.
You
That was a great roll by
Absolute
Sherwin.
Legend.
git.
Incredible.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, we can count.
Does he think?
Not yet. You can try and bail. That's this one.
Bail.
Yes.
As in.
So that's now done. So now we have the Rising Waters phase. Unfortunately, because I have 4 damage on this, this goes up to the top, and because it hit the top, my ship now sinks.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So
How do you get it back?
so that'll respawn. So ships
okay.
that are thing will respawn. It will wash up somewhere randomly, and then my crew get to put it back together again, and we go from there. So you never have it's a speed bump because obviously anything on it, and that's a really good point actually.
Washes overboard.
Is now there. But there we are.
I see. Well, that was dramatic.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
Final last stand.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any reputation for that because I'm not in work of the Reapers like this one.
Okay.
So your turn.
So.
Oh, sorry, my cleanup. I should. These go to here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm already on the Lagoon of Whispers with my red sloop, so I think I'm going to sort of see that one out. So we'll assign that action token there. And already have a voyage, so I don't need to start one. I can perform tasks with my crew. Not really a lot I can do because I don't want to move anywhere.
You could repair.
Oh yeah, good point. That would be helpful, wouldn't
Would be
it?
useful.
Okay, so if I want to repair, so I discard a resource token.
So that has to be one of those with the banana or the plank of wood.
Cool, okay.
So that goes.
So that goes. Goodbye, banana.
And you push this down. That goes away.
Yeah. Do I need
Sorry,
to bail?
repair. Well, so that's that.
Yep.
You could, if you want, spend the other one to bail, in which case you reduce that by 1 as well.
Okay, awesome. So we've repaired and we've gotten rid of water. What a good turn by me. And then
It's quite interesting playing sandwich between these two egos. It's fun. Love you both.
And then I want to fight the skeleton because I don't think it's going to let me take.
Well, you get
the
to roll.
treasure.
You can use after rolling.
Yeah. So, and I have to fight it and then plunder. So I'm
Not necessarily. You roll, you make a roll, and then you choose what you want to do.
okay. Crew roll.
Yes. That wasn't
That
great.
was so bad.
It wasn't great.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Okay. We're going to spend some fortune to redo that.
You only spend the 1.
I know, but I'm trying to decide
She's
which
preparing
one.
for lots of fortune, lots of rerolls.
I'm at the table, like, one more round, please. Oh, these are all good.
Oh, don't reroll them.
No, I need to.
The dilemma. It's the
It is
age
a
old
dilemma.
dilemma.
Yeah. It's a tough life.
This
Pirate's life.
is.
That was fun.
I think I've got a strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we
I think
supposed to
I know
have a
what I'm
Are we supposed to have a strategy?
You can, I mean,
Richard certainly does, and I think I know what your strategy is as well.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I'm impressed.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one.
Okay.
This goes goodbye. And then
let's
I'm going to
reroll your dice.
re-roll. And
Got
I'm
new
really
dice?
going to hope. Yeah, we'll put those in jail. Oh, and I've just knocked everyone's tokens
Smooth,
off, so please
fortunately.
remember where everybody
now
was.
we see what the plan was.
Yeah, very cunning. So 2
Bit better.
successes.
Better.
So you can kill that skeleton if you want.
Yeah, I think I probably will do that.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
you could haul one of these, or you could spend it on your treasure hunt.
So, if the ship makes plunder action in the Lagoon of Whispers hex, it can spend successes to place progress tokens. So I've only got 1 success left, haven't I?
Yes, you do. So you've got
Yeah,
one on there?
so I could put 1 on there to make some progress. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And
Cool.
that's that first
Yep.
action token spent. But then I have another one,
Yep.
which I can assign here again.
Yep.
Which would mean don't need to do any of the tasks, but action-wise, certainly, I can make another crew roll. Yep.
Burn some more fortune.
I like it when you say "yep" every time I just say things. I know I'm making the right decision. It's very validating.
So noted.
2 successes.
2 successes, 2 plunders. No?
I don't know what. Using 2 hauls. You
Yes,
can grab these things.
I want to get
Sure.
those things.
There you go.
Great.
Don't tell us what you have.
Whatever I want to.
Oh, you absolutely can do.
shouldn't.
You just
Ill
make yourself
advised.
target number 1 while that happens.
Okay. And
That's that.
that's that one done.
So
I
you've
have
got this
one
one over
more
here.
action token left.
Over on Shark Fin Camp.
My parchment coloured sloop. And I think I have a lot of cargo that I maybe... Can you move things between ships?
If
Or
they're in
not
the same
so
hex.
much? Okay, so I'd have to like meet up.
Yeah.
Alright, interesting. Okay,
If you want
so
to be FedEx, you do you.
I
Other
think
couriers are available.
They are.
I want to be getting some more voyages, and you can only really do that at the outpost, can't
A little
you?
bit.
So I think I'm going to start making my way that way. with this guy.
Okay.
But it's straight line only, isn't it? So I'd have to go.
Your first move can be zigzag with your sail task.
Cool. Okay. So no voyages to assign, but I'm going to sail with both of my crew members. Go that way. Woo. And then we'll go straight shoot for next time. And I can do full sail and do a crew roll. See if I can get to the outpost this turn. I have just realised, is that you that's there?
Yes.
Okay, don't hurt me.
Never
mind, it failed anyway. That's
There's
fine.
no wind.
I can live with that.
You are on a normal sea.
Cool.
Okay, so at the end of your turn.
Perfect.
So there's no rising waters because you have no damage. So
And
these will
clean
come
up.
off of here.
Great.
Go to Richard.
And we made some progress on the treasure hunt.
Just not moving your boat.
But I made some progress on the treasure hunt.
Good job.
Okay.
I think I know Richard's plan. It's a very good one if he's doing it.
Well, I hope it's right. So, and then I want to loot all of that.
Okay, so you need to make a crew roll. So are you doing any repair stuff or anything else for your tasks to start with? You're not doing what I thought you were doing, which is interesting.
Well, see if you can help me out, and then we can compare. Because my
What's your cunning plan?
my cunning plan was basically, it seems unlikely I'm going to be able to heal that much damage.
You could do it at the outpost.
Well, I was going to loot all of that
Yep.
and then peg it across the outpost.
So you'll sink before you get
Will I definitely sink before I get there?
Because you can only repair 2 damage, and you currently have 8 damage on you.
So, but won't I only sink when right at the end of this turn?
Yes.
Yes. So would I not be able to get there
But then you need
and
to
use my
So you would need to go
action.
1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then not be able to do anything when you get
Yeah,
there.
and then
So
it's
that's
a
the whole
right.
turn.
Yeah. Damn it.
So you're either abandoning that island, or you're going to pick up the stuff, get as close as you want, and then try and pick up stuff with the other one. Or you could move the other ship and then come back there later on.
It's the pirate's dilemma.
It is.
It's going to sink anyway, isn't it? I can't heal that much damage.
Slow motion. So there's normal speed for it, doesn't it?
Richard's thinking music.
I think we should zoom in the camera and have like the sound of like the sea and everything else going on around it. Yeah. While that's happening. Maybe a parrot.
Well,
It's
a ghostly parrot
editing
appears.
notes for you.
discard a resource token to remove a damage token. That's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, right. So I'm not going to do anything with that one for now.
Good choice.
I'm going to do this,
Yep.
and I am going to loot that island.
Okay, so you make some rolls. Not one of those rolls. You could
I'm
reroll.
going to,
Quietly get rid of this.
yeah,
So that's now yours. So that does go face down. Which one's that? That's this one.
this one, yeah. And that's
That's that one. That's that action done. So you're moving on to your next one of these.
yeah.
You could go and attack the skeleton ship.
The level of focus.
I have thought about it because it would be fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think we should demonstrate what it looks
I'm going
like.
to sail into there,
He's going
and
to attack
then
it. So he's going to open fire.
we are going to open fire on the skelly bobs.
Okay. So you make crew roll. It's 2 damage.
2 damage.
So could
2
you put those on
damages.
top of those skulls, please, Chynna?
Indeed.
On the skeleton sloop.
Only 2 left.
Good times.
And that was the. This is its second
That was his second go.
action, so it can't do anything.
So then you've got the other one.
And this
the
one-
age-old dilemma of the pirate.
So you could swoop in and finish this skeleton sleep off if Richard leaves it
Yes.
afloat.
Where will I respawn?
So if you sink, you remove it off of here. We roll a random sea tile.
Right, so it
And
could
then,
be
you pick it, and
anywhere.
then you pick an island and you go on there.
Right, so I could get back to there.
Oh.
That could be a laugh.
What's the
You
chance?
could be on the
what's
opposite side of the planet.
chances of that?
1 in 6.
Yeah.
Alright, that doesn't sound like that.
Not astronomical.
Tell the game designer versus the marketeer. The marketing guru, I was going to say.
Close enough.
I can't think of anything useful to do with that ship.
You could loot that stuff and then try to get as close as possible. Well, no, you wouldn't. You just die on that sea.
Yeah, because it's just going to die on the sea and go away, isn't it?
You could
'Cause
bring it closer.
it doesn't stay on the sea, right?
You could bring it closer to.
It will sink wherever it.
It will sink, yeah.
Sink wherever it is.
Oh. Can you not get it to a nearby island? No.
No, that'd be 2 actions, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's too far away.
Because that was my original plan. I thought I'd be able to, with 1 action, pick it all up,
And then leave it.
Yeah.
sail, peg it to there and then trade it all before it sank.
Effectively needed the third action to
But I
be able
needed
to
the
do
third action to be able to do it
it. I
properly.
don't know there's anything super useful you can do with that. Unless
No. Well, in that case, I am going to use the third action for an improvised action, which is to solemnly, but with great dignity, scuttle.
That's a wonderful way of doing it. Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Is that the music from Terminator 2? That is a different type.
Yeah, that
of,
was. It is,
sinking
but
ship.
I was going for something with real gravitas.
As opposed to Terminator, which never had that. Anyway, okay. Well, at the end of your turn, so this now sinks because of the mammoth amount of damage you have here. This will go to here. On the plus side, these will go away.
Excellent.
You now have your cleanup, so these bits will go to here and over to here. These things will drop off onto there. There's quite a lot on that island now. If anyone wants to go over there.
And you're absolutely positive that if I go this way, I won't just pop up over there?
Alas not, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Not how it
You
works.
can't sail through the veil. It's the age-old expression
I wish.
of the Sea of Thieves.
That would
got
be
it.
so convenient though, like risk.
So, that's true. Or snake.
Yeah.
So, speaking of which, it's now the ocean hazards phase, and we have some ocean hazards, i.e. this thing. So, Chynna, why don't you have a look at what happens with the ship? So you have a thing there that says the skeleton ship behaviour.
So
that's a series of yes or no's. So you basically
so
answer the top one.
This one.
Yes.
I'm just
Now you
gonna
do these in the order of which are
grab
currently on the
this,
board,
yeah.
but that's the only one.
So, is the skeleton ship in the same hex as a player's ship?
Yes.
Yes.
So you follow the yes.
Set aside a number of damage tokens equal to the number of uncovered skeleton symbols on the skeleton ship's card.
two.
That would be 2. The player's ship makes a crew roll. If Richard sinks.
2.
Discard 1 token for each success. Then place any remaining tokens on the player's ship card.
There you go.
The skeleton ship's turn ends. I think that's it.
Get good, Dead
did this-
Lords.
Did this move all the way up to here?
So it was on 1 and it's moved
Oh.
1 as of last turn, this turn.
Oh my.
At the end of last
I realised
turn.
you were there. This ship in which case sinks.
Oh, is that sank already? Sorry, I thought he needed to go 1 beyond that to sink. Right, okay.
I think you probably would have spent one of your actions to repair, in which case. Because that's a little bit unfair to have done that to you. Unless you want to have both your ships sink and just abandon all of your treasure.
Bit of a laugh, isn't it?
I like your chaos theory,
Do
sir.
it. See what
Right,
happens.
well, in which case you leave all of your stuff floating on the sea here. We need to work out where that goes.
Does the skeleton ship move?
Well, yeah, so there's no one to attack now. Because that would have happened at the end of
I
Richard's
see.
turn. I need to
Okay.
throw that down here. I hadn't
Yes.
realised. Chaos indeed.
Okay, so we just demonstrated what would have happened had there been another
Yes.
ship, but as it turns out, Richard sank earlier.
So this is the
So,
bit where there's noise on the camera.
is the
I'm gonna go
skeleton
from there.
ship in the same hex as a player's ship?
No.
No. Is a player's ship within 3 hexes the only standee in its hex and not in the outpost hex?
No.
Okay. The scurvy knave moves the skeleton ship up to 3 hexes. It can't move into the outpost hex or a hex containing any other standees, and then the ship's turn ends.
That's your turn. You're the scurvy knave.
I'm
so
not.
You choose
You're
where
the
it goes.
scurvy knave.
You're in
No,
last
because
place.
Sherwin got like a
Oh, I thought it was
My
based
big
on.
chunk of change,
I thought it was
didn't he?
based on gold.
No, my animal companion.
So I get to move.
He was only
it.
on gold because we were tied last time.
Okay.
My monkey has made me happy,
I see.
and thus my reputation has gone up.
Monkey Man.
So I get to move it.
You
All
get to
right.
move it 3
So
hexes.
it's up to 3 hexes. Can't move it into the outpost or a hex that has any other sort of ships or anything
They would have
going on
attacked
in
them
it.
if they
Cool.
could. So.
Okay. So I'm over here. Do I want to attack it? Do I want to bring it closer? Because there is treasure on there, and it only needs 2 skeletons.
Well,
Is
I
it
would
after moving
suggest
the
going
sh-
after Richard, but there's not much Richard on the board at the moment.
There's not much Richard on. There isn't much Richard on the board.
There's bits of
Can I
bits
move
of timber.
it through islands?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
So I could literally like move it. Where's a straight line from me? There isn't really one, is there?
No, it's there. 1, 2, 3.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Great.
Doesn't
Okay.
have to go in a
Cool.
straight line.
We'll do that.
Cool.
Mhm.
I like
Scurvy
this.
knave. Decided.
I like this because you may not be the scurvy knave this time next turn.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, well that's the ocean hazards phase, and now we move on to the event phase.
I put my cards face up. Did everyone see that? Good.
You're good.
No. You're
So,
fine.
first thing is we have a new skeleton ship appear.
Is it the big one?
It is the galleon.
It's the galleon.
Richard,
Yes.
master of ceremonies, roll dice.
3.
Where is the 3? Oh, good.
Wait. Oh no!
I'll get you some treasure tokens to go on that ship.
Is it going to attack me?
I mean,
Might
potentially.
do next turn.
It's a skeleton gathering.
If I'm still there.
I'm sure they're very friendly creatures.
I don't. That's not what law says.
Well, we've been victimising them all game, to be fair. So.
Hang on, we?
Think about it from the skeleton
Yes, you killed a
side
bunch
for
of them.
once.
Two. That's less than 5.
I can't argue with that logic. In Pirate Lord's favour, place this card in front of the Scurvy Knave. It can be discarded to make a crew roll to reroll any number of dice.
I'm not sure I appreciate this moniker.
The Scurvy Knave.
Cool.
I think
So
it
I just
fits
get.
better than
Well,
Empress
literally
of the
get
Sea.
good.
Do I get to keep this?
You do indeed.
Great.
And you can
thank
use it
you.
whenever is necessary.
Can't believe you just picked on me. So
I'm not sure that's how that
discouraged
works.
from playing this
When
game.
I wrote the rulebook years ago, that's what I did. Right, cool. So that's that turn done. So now it's the fortune phase. In
Fortune
which case-
phases the brain.
I've already made that joke,
Oh.
and everybody ignored me. So don't you dare.
I missed it.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yes, 2 because
Two.
you suck.
Because I suck.
You're the scurvy knave.
You are in last place. Okay, so now it's the next turn, and we get to do something interesting, which is
Ew.
the sunken ships respawn. I starting with mine. So I'm going to roll dice.
Hang
5.
on. Do I need to discard down?
No, at the end of your turn, when you do clean up. So you have extra cards right now.
Okay. Great.
So I'm on tile 5, which is that one over there. Sailor's Bounty and Killhor 4. So if I look for a friend.
If Richard lands like directly next to
I'm
that
gonna
big
go
pile
on to
of
Sailor's
treasure.
Bounty.
which
So I
is-
wash up
gonna be-
there, effectively.
Going to
and
be
my
one
ship
of the
is now
great
back to where
plays
it is.
of our time.
So, meanwhile, my turn. This ship here will go, and the first thing it's going to do, because that worked out really well for me, is play the treasure hunt card, which helps me with plunder actions on Sailor's Bounty.
Hunt some treasure.
Cool. So, first action, I'm going to kill that skeleton.
Now who's victimising skeletons?
I'm that guy. And then I'm going to make another action. So I'm giving up my tasks for the sake of doing this, because obviously I don't. Good there.
Oh.
3. So 2 on progress, complete this voyage. It's not bad. Or I can live at those things. Yep. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put 2 progress tokens on here, which immediately completes this. Which
So you're
gives me 1.
exchanging 2 successes for...
I am.
Yeah.
Gives you 1 of those, and also 1 treasure token, which goes there. And then I have another success, which I'm going to use to loot this.
All of the treasure.
Done. Good times, and this goes away.
Mega voyage.
It was. And then the other ship, which is mostly hanging out on the outpost and probably needs to go somewhere and do something with its life, is going to sail. And then it's going to make a full sail and sputter along to there.
Ooh,
It's
are we
going for
gonna
your treasure.
an endless fight over that island? Maybe if I roll well, maybe
That suits you.
suits you, sir.
If you two
so that
just
goes
keep
to
taking
there.
each other out, I can deal with that.
My cleanup phase is
Yeah,
go here.
good.
I have no rising water.
That galleon's coming
Chynna?
for you.
Okay, so it's not. It's over there.
It's come. It's going to come. It's going to come. It's going to sail right in there and blow your ship to
It
smithereens.
might not still be there.
It's true.
Okay,
Let's
so...
find out.
Sorry, my hair's over my mic. Okay, so I have a card here that says Rousing Shanty, and it says play this card during your turn to make the following special action. I gain 1 reputation with each face-up crew token on my ship, so I should do that before.
No, you do that as your action.
Oh, I see. So the trade-off is not doing anything with the crew.
Yes.
Got it.
Because that's your special action.
Got it. Okay, makes total sense. Okay,
So instead
so
of sailing somewhere or attacking, you're too busy singing when you're winning.
I think you should have sung that card.
do
you
you
still
want to
could
sing
do.
it?
No,
Do
I
you want to
thought
sing a sea shanty?
If you start, I will join
Be
in.
like TikTok 2020? So...
The good old days.
which one is this? It's my red one. Okay, so I'm going to allocate that action token there. And I want to... What do I want to do? Can't assign any voyages. I want to plunder because I want to complete this.
Okay, so
and I
therefore you
need
don't want to
to-
do any tasks at all,
No.
in which case you don't do any tasks and now you do your plunder action instead.
Yeah. So I need to make a crew roll for
Yep.
that.
Cool.
Yay. And that gives me 2 successes. I can allocate 1 there. Don't think there's anything else that I can do
You
with the other
could.
one, is there?
Draw a
Oh,
token
yeah,
out of the
loot.
bag.
I keep forgetting that there's also hidden treasures
Mm,
beyond the ones that are immediately visible. But it might be a skeleton, mightn't it?
it's hidden treasure.
I forgot that it could be a skeleton. It's not a skeleton.
There you go.
It's a banana.
Delicious and nutritious.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a banana in China's pocket. She was pleased to see the skeleton.
So, I've completed this one.
Yep, that gives you 1 treasure
Yeah.
and 1 reputation. So that goes to there.
Yay!
I'll get you
I'm not at the
treasure now.
bottom. I'm still at the bottom. I'm higher than I was.
You're still technically the knave.
Okay.
Although
Thank you.
I like I say, as Sherwin said, I don't
And
think
that goes
it'll
in
be
the
for
hold
much
of that
longer.
ship.
This one.
Yep,
Does my hold have capacity?
no,
Really?
correct.
Cool. Okay, so cunningly and definitely deliberately, I have another action token that I can use here.
Yep.
And is that going to attack me?
Well, I mean, you read the skeleton behaviour last turn.
It moves 3
3
hexes.
hexes.
Can it follow me onto an island? It's going to hit me, isn't it? I've got so much stuff.
What did I say at the start of the turn? Oh, I'm going to move. Come on.
I'm going to move. I'm going to sacrifice my other ship that's got no cargo on it. Do I have any? Oh, I have a card.
There you go.
Oh,
I have a
nice.
card. Okay, so I'm going to sail.
Yep.
I think that's the card I
Sail
think it is.
away,
You may want to
sail
save it,
away.
but we'll see.
Sail away.
Why?
Because there are other things than skeleton ships out there.
I'm concerned with the immediate threat.
Okay.
So I'm going to sail. Oh, I'm going to take damage.
No, you won't. If you sail, then effectively the first move is to there, and then your next move is to there.
Oh,
that
so I've not
equals.
gone
So you can
through
navigate
it.
treacherous waters with that.
Got it. So being careful.
Because it's 2 separate actions.
And then gone here.
Exactly.
And I have caught the wind.
Oh,
Play
it's
this
not
card
the
when one
Nice.
of your ships performs a sail task or makes a full sail action to move the ship up to 2 additional hexes.
There you go. See?
So I can go 1, 2,
I'll grab it the next time.
and I still
Have an
can
action.
do a full sail.
Yeah.
Just sailing away into
Sail
sunset.
away. All right, Enya. Calm down.
Yeah. Chynna-Blue.
2
Where are you going?
Into
to the outposts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
Good
Good
turn.
times.
Strong.
Solid turn.
Strong.
Great. And I have 1 action token left.
What does this ship do?
Be stuck between 2 skeleton sloops, apparently.
It's true.
What does that ship do?
Sail straight into the galleon.
So
Go for
I
glory.
kind of, the problem is if I move it, I don't want them to get that.
Yeah, it's bad.
I might have to sacrifice my ship.
Or you could go attack.
Oh yeah, there is that option, isn't there? There is proactivity.
There is indeed.
Proactivity.
You're a pirate.
In fact, that's what I'm going to do because I want to try and fill this up.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to sail into the same hex as the skeleton sloop, and then open fire.
Yep.
Great.
Fire.
I haven't done this yet. Let me
Awesome
just
dice.
check if I've got any things that can do stuff.
Some sweet tack.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I keep forgetting to actually look. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so
I like the way that neither of us had any voyages, so when our ships just sank, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that big a deal.
Thoroughly
Okay.
impressed with your all-out aggression. Very
Always.
piratical.
I don't actually have anything that's useful right now.
Well, then you
so
go open fire.
did I
Let's do
roll?
it. No.
No, that's a shame.
Yes, it is. It's all right. You've got this. All the viewers at home know you've got this. You've almost had this. So it takes 1 damage.
But I can.
Discard a card if you want.
Yeah. Are these all
Reroll.
mine? That one's been spent already.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mistress of Monsters. Has cards.
I am
She's not afraid
going
to spend them.
to spend. I want them all.
Well, then don't do it. Just do 1 damage to it.
But then, but I'm in the same. I need to
Didn't
take it
hurt
down.
Richard last time in the pseudo turn that he
need to
played out.
take
Just demonstrate how the mechanic works.
True.
I need to take it down. It's
In later
my
turns.
reputation depends on
It literally does.
Yeah.
it. It does. It does.
That's how the
Wait,
game
in
works.
fact, I don't get any reputation for taking it down. Though,
Did
do
it
I?
say on the card you do?
No.
Then no.
Thanks, Sherwin. It's helpful.
You mean the rules and stuff are on the cards in a book?
Who knew?
Okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let
Put
it
that
hit
one
me.
damage on the thing.
On me? Or on this?
On the thing, you just shot a hole in the
Okay.
side of it.
Okay. I have another card.
Okay.
It says, play this card after performing an action. One of your ships can immediately make an action without spending an action token, even if it's
Ooh,
already
that's
taken 2
pretty good.
actions.
I'll take that, and then you can do an action.
That is pretty.
And I wonder what you're going to do.
Pretty good.
Well, I wasn't actually going to do this, but the way that you both responded made me think
No,
that I
you
should.
could trade. You could trade with
You
that
could
ship, so you
trade.
don't get attacked.
Get some
That's not a
sweet
terrible-
rep.
That's not a
the
terrible thing.
outpost. That's
It
what
is.
I was considering.
We'll do that then.
Okay, I'll
You
do
can
that.
upgrade. You can
I'll
have
do
some
that then.
awesome shippage.
So follow the steps on the outpost board. So
Sell
sell
cargo.
cargo. So that's these guys, isn't
It
it?
is indeed.
Okay,
So do you have
so
matching symbols? So that one is crates. Oh, sorry, I'll let you do it. That one is a mermaid gem and can count as anything. And that one is not, I'm afraid.
okay,
So on the plus side, you do get 1,200 for that.
cool.
Nice. Gold. Goldy, goldy,
So I could actually
gold.
upgrade to a brigantine.
You could. So you get these added to your
Can I
gold
get the
pile.
big ship?
Okay. So
Okay.
now you could repair. You don't need to do that. So you can upgrade.
So if any of these, when you talked about matching symbols, remind me what that means.
So if you had 3 matching symbols, then you would get a bonus reputation for doing that.
Like a slot machine.
Yeah, something like that. Except, yeah, with
That's so
actual
cool.
trading commission.
A one-armed bandit.
So that obviously, mechanically, that gives you more incentive to not go and trade in immediately and go around looking for stuff. But obviously,
Ah.
thus, other players can attack you. You're more vulnerable.
Got it. Okay, so I can now upgrade. My ship is undamaged. Water token is on its lowest space. I can pay money to upgrade. 1,200 for a brigantine. Okay,
This ship is now bigger.
amazing.
And
Put that in the money pile.
that's this one here.
Oh, it changes, of course. Here's one I prepared earlier. Okay.
Where's the crew?
Ah,
Is your extra member a crew?
I could, if I wanted to, hire special crew or
Yep.
seek new voyages. I probably need some voyages. I don't have a lot of voyage going on right now. I'm voyageless.
Gotta
Well, you get to
always
draw
keep
any
up with
combination of
voyage.
these 3 cards.
Okay. So now I have a bigger ship. I'm wondering if I can potentially
It's not
take on
bad.
some of the
They're
more
worth more.
valuable
They're worth more.
ones. Right. And I can draw 3 and then pay
And
for
if-
the ones that I want to keep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Can I draw from either? Or
You draw
just
whichever ones you
one
want.
deck?
3 cards. Can be all those, which makes a match, whatever you want.
Okay.
I think you're both doing really well.
Thanks, Sherwin.
I think I'm doing.
You had an
meh.
exceptional turn with
That was fun.
That was great. That really was good. And to be
and-
fair, you haven't had your next go where you could pop up and
With
Oh.
a bit of luck.
get into all sorts of mischief. The board is still very open in terms of the amount of treasure we have on it.
Mm.
I mean, this is a bounty waiting to happen, but this is still quite nice as
Yeah,
well.
it's a nice little.
And
Nice little
these
hidey
other
hole.
areas we haven't really explored properly yet, which is
No.
good.
Okay, so I think I'm going to take, so that'll cost me 300, which I can. So I'm going to give that one back. I'm going to pay for those and keep those.
So 400 in
I
total?
need 300. So one of the meager ones and one of the valuable ones. So I just
That's,
need 200 change.
All good.
Thanks.
Sorry, I should let you do your part of the bank.
Yes, I am the.
That's already done.
No, the Iron Bank.
I'm trying to be friendly and just failing.
Great.
Cool. Good job, China.
Well played,
Great turn.
CB. Very strong
Right,
turn.
time to make you
Right.
make some of your rolls. See where you turn up. So which one was that?
5.
Which one of your slips was that?
This one.
So you're somewhere on this tile here.
Yeah. It has to be on an island, right?
It has to be on an island.
Yeah, well, let's go here.
Okay.
Can fight a Skelly Bob. And then the other one. 4. Oh, it's all the other side. Oh, it's so
That's
far
it.
away.
This one here.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And now you get to go.
Yes, I do. So I am going to do an action with Sloop John B.
Yep.
And he's going to attack the skeleton.
Okay. So straight away to plunder.
Plunder it up. Plunder it up.
That's 3 successes.
Oh no.
I'm saying that's not cocked because he's
3
dead.
successes. So you could kill both of these and take that if you want.
Yep.
There you go. Have that. And 2 dead skeletons.
Selective dice management.
Well, I'm playing for speed. I think you have a cocked dice as well.
Excellent. And then bum, I will use the second one. And it's going to go 1, 2. And then it can full sail.
Yep.
Well, that was good. But do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to spend my fortune card to re-roll that because it's not a particularly good one at the moment.
Two.
Better.
So 1, 2.
Okay.
And that will be that.
And then you've got one more.
And then I've got and then I'm just going to spend that to attack the skeleton on that island.
Nice.
Are you deliberately putting yourself in the path of the galleon?
Why not? It's not a galleon.
Just checking.
He wants to fight. So
Kill
Richard rolls.
things.
Just checking. So the answer to my question was yes.
So
Yes.
unfortunately, because there's a skeleton on there,
Yeah.
which means that means one of your crew is defeated. It's alright, they can revive themselves next time. It does mean you get less actions.
Bad skeleton.
It's alright, you'll be okay. Okay, so that's that. Rising waters happens, cleanup happens, so these will live off of here.
Yeah.
Cool. And now we go into the phase where China throws her menagerie of enemies at us.
Menagerie.
Okay, so we have 2 skeleton ships.
So they
to
go
activate.
in order of the lowest number first. So
One of
the
them's going to
galleon
hit
will
me,
go
which
first.
feels weird.
So the galleon will go first.
Okay, so skeleton ship in the same hex as a player's ship. It is not. Set aside. Oh yeah, sorry. Is a player's ship within 3 hexes? The only standing in its hex and not in the outpost hex. It is within 3. Yeah. So you place it in the same hex as the player's ship. Okay, if there were more than one eligible, I would get to decide.
That's the scurvy knave.
Yeah. Okay, so for the sloop, is it in the...
No, I think you need to resolve what happens next.
What does happen next?
So where are you?
Yes.
So you do
Oh,
this.
then you go up to here, I see. Okay, so set aside a number of damage tokens equal to the number of uncovered skeleton symbols on the ship's card. So that's 6.
You've got this.
The player's ship makes a crew roll, discard 1 token for each success, and then place any remaining tokens on the player's
2.
ship card. Why?
Bit of fun, isn't it?
You've broken China.
Okay. Right, is that it?
No, well, yes, this one now
Right,
attacks you.
okay.
Which is as simple as you make a crew roll.
Go. I won't read this. Yes, no, thank you. Because
We know it is.
Sherwin
Then you
knows
get
it
2 dice for crew
It's only got
roll.
1 crew left. Oh, sorry, yeah,
But
China,
yeah, China gets to
yeah,
roll
China gets
2.
to
I've
roll
got
yes.
2.
Needing only 1 success to take no damage. Rolling like
A demon.
God.
You hang on to these, you might need them.
Possible.
Cool.
Cool.
Right, Scurvy Knave, you can draw the card. So this top bit will resolve first. Because that is a skeleton, we already have the ships on there, so nothing happens with that one.
Okay.
Ancient Curse.
Place a skeleton token from the loot bag in each island hex that has fewer skeleton tokens than it does skeleton symbols. So we need to
Okay,
find...
I will do that
so
when you
like
do the next part.
here,
Yep.
for example. I also have to draw 4 tokens from the loot bag. What? I get free loot?
You're in last place.
This doesn't feel fair. Oh, brigantine over there.
You literally sailed into the path of a skeleton galleon, and I did question if that was intentional, and you said yes.
Well, I may have lied about that. But also I thought it'd be fun.
It was fun.
It demonstrated what happens when you sailed directly into
Into the path of a
skeleton
skeleton galleon.
Yeah.
Scared
I admired your bravery.
because I can say words. Words are easy.
Good job.
Okay.
All good?
Waiting on the loot bag. Thanks.
I think that was a
Mate.
Velvet Underground song.
It
Waiting
was.
on the loot bag.
I draw 4
Classic.
tokens. I return any that are skeletons and place anything that's remaining in one of my ship's holds.
What a lovely bit of rubber banding.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I
very
drew
nice.
too many. Whoops, I'll do that again.
Classic cheating China.
Even more rubber banding.
That's why we call it
I'm
that,
sorry,
guys.
how many cocked dice became legitimate
That's
in that
what we
last
call it in
turn?
the
To be
office,
fair,
guys.
one was
Cheating
success, one was a
China.
Don't be starting to spread these rumours, Richard. I've got too many skeletons
Did you have
and
any?
a banana.
So no then.
Sounds like a good afternoon at home to me.
Too many bones.
Too many skeletons and a banana.
This goes away.
Cool, all good. And then now fortune phase.
Fortune phase. No,
We only get one each.
Just give it to me.
Thank you.
If you had, before that happened, if you had more than 3 of your cards, you need to discard them.
I did not.
Cool.
I do
well done
now,
then.
but I didn't.
Cool. And
I
that's that.
spent them cleverly.
And thus we begin our next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we said it with the most dramatic voice possible. So I'll begin first. Ye as I am front.
As you are first.
Exactly.
In the
so
order.
I'm going to go with this character, not quite. With this sloop here. We're moving into that. And we are
You're
going
going to
start.
take your booty.
That's why I play pirate games. So, what do I want here? I kind of want all of this stuff. I'm not going to lie. I will accept 1 success. Pick up this sweet, sweet treasure. Then,
This lovely
my next
treasure.
That came from defeating the skeleton captain earlier. Didn't
Yeah,
It is.
a long time ago.
I'll take these 2 things.
God, it seems a lifetime ago now.
It does, doesn't it?
We've all
And there's that one
changed
there.
so much since then.
You're not wrong. It's been a long time. Right.
I've got a
and
bigger
then
ship.
That ship you have. And that ship there, you are going to need a bigger boat. Well, actually, no. Rich and I will need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
You're good to go. We are going to plunder there. No tasks. And we are going to get 2 successes, which we'll use to kill this skeleton and take this.
Nice.
Cool. And then this will drop into here. And then I think I will call that my turn done.
Now it's me.
It is. She of the giant
The
ships.
moment everyone's been waiting for. When I try
Look,
and
he's back.
remember,
China's back.
cobble together some semblance of a strategy, because I've already done the
I
4 moves that
You're
I
doing pretty well. I'll tell you what you could do.
I'm not taking advice from you. I'm just going to put that out
Come
there.
in here, join in the...
You could sing a rousing sea
Join in
Royale.
getting pummeled.
You could
Yeah.
You could sing a rousing sea
I
shanty.
could.
A
I'm
grand
probably not
melee.
going to. I could island hop, but I feel like I need some reputation because I am lagging behind somewhat.
Okay.
I do have cards.
Yes, I have the cards. Well, actually, your sea shanty, assuming you still have it, I don't see why you wouldn't, would be get you 3 reputation.
It would.
Because you've got more crew.
It
Because
would.
the brigantine has more people on it.
And that would be my special action.
Yes.
Okay,
So
so
you could sail around a bit and then do it.
so I kind of want to get away from the little sloop that I'm currently locked in combat with. So I think, what should I do?
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
My favourite shop.
Feel free to speed through this. I'm trying to decide whether I want to try and grab things from here or not.
Go there.
Yeah, because
Go
I
there with your
can.
brigantine.
If I get onto the island, can I then go that way with a full sail
Yes.
to pick those up? Okay, so we'll do that then. I'm going to. Do I want to assign a voyage first?
This is what playing games with China is always like, for anybody watching at home.
What do you mean by that?
You are always greeted to your internal monologue.
Is that not? I'm trying to be a team
Yeah,
player.
I'm just saying that even when you don't have to, you play like this.
I'm talking to the audience. How will they know what I'm thinking? I'd just be silent. I'm not going to say anything now. You'll just have to wonder.
I thought it was very clear the point I was making. That even when China doesn't have to talk to an audience, she still talks. This is how she still plays games.
I mean,
I thought that was worthy of comment.
sure. I mean, it's more just how China's general natural process of those.
My general, natural process.
Your GNP.
Yes. The
Okay.
GN Prix.
The GN.
I'm going
Let's
to
do it.
assign this voyage,
Good for
which
you.
does skeletal things. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it says. I'm just going to take my word for it.
Patrolling the seas.
Sherwin?
She's going to go hunt down some of the skeleton
am.
ships.
Hunt down some scally ships.
I am in fact already
Well, there you are.
Oh,
See?
well
in a
played.
space with one.
Good
So,
job.
Delightful.
I have done that. I actually don't want to move for that
Well,
exact
don't do that
reason. Don't want to sail, bail, repair, or revive. But what I do want to do is open fire. What?
We're watching you. We're waiting
Are
for
you
the camera.
questioning my life choices? Fire.
Does 2 damage to the skeleton
Good.
sloop.
There's
And
only one
So the skeleton sloop is going to sink.
It's gonna go down with all hands.
sleepy
Well,
depths.
all the hands
Bony,
are going to
bony
fail.
hands.
You flicked my treasure over.
It's not your treasure. It's the treasure.
The galleons.
The treasure chest with their steel edges that are floating on the sea.
Cool. Okay.
They're filled with booty.
So
Those will go away.
that goes away. Wait. Did I not just put any damage on it?
I don't
Or
know.
I
You
just
did
take
one.
it
Put
down?
1 damage on it.
Oh, good. So I get to place a progress token on the card. Good. Thought that was all for nothing, though.
Well, only you have the answer. Okay.
I can't pick that up now, though, can I?
Not with this action, but you
No.
can spend another action. Bearing in mind, you probably want to put that there to
Yes,
do
I
that,
did.
right?
I did want to do
Cool.
that.
You can pick it up now.
With this.
Yes.
Do a
Cool.
bit of looting.
So we'll do that and...
Make a crew roll.
I
You are going to haul
haul some stuff out of the water.
some precious cargo. 2
Yay.
successes. 2 bits of treasure.
Cool. Thank you.
China's running away.
And they go
Sinker.
in here. I'm not.
You
I'm
are
at
a little
the back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is classic Blood Rage China.
Yeah. Little Miss
I've never played this game before.
Little Miss Brigantine is going to be as well.
Blood rage. Okay.
Cool, let's do this.
So last one, Brigantine. I'm going to assign my paymaster.
Oh, nice.
Voyage.
What's it do?
If this ship has 5 or more treasure tokens in its hold at the start of your turn, complete this voyage. Obviously, I have zilch right now, but we will change that at some point. So I want to sail props somewhere.
Prop sail.
Maybe.
Props go
Sail away,
sailing.
Props
sail away.
sail that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah, because you have to go.
You can actually go 1 extra. You have free crew on this now.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to go. Oh, it would be a straight.
No, because
Can I
it's
do
sail.
that?
Remember, it's
Oh,
sail, not
yeah.
full sail.
I'm not good at sailing.
Or counting.
It's not my forte.
Okay, well, you now can do an action.
I remember that. Just about.
Just not sailing.
No, apparently not.
For future reference, pirate games maybe not for you.
So
Shipbuilding games.
even if
Shipyard,
Building
shipyard
games.
architect. You'd be very good at.
I
At
even if I
wine.
full sail, I can't pick anything up right now.
Correct.
But what I can do
Yes.
is something I've wanted to do for a real long time
Okay.
as my special action,
Good.
which is sing a rousing shanty.
Go on then.
Go on, Rich.
No, that's
It's your
you can
card,
sing it,
mate.
That's how it works. It's your card.
Yes.
If I sing it, I get the benefit.
I get 1 reputation for each face-up crew token on my ship.
1, 2, 3. China storms into the lead, and the song is entitled.
And you're gonna
What's the song
sing.
entitled?
A title that I can't share on
Is
the
Is it a Fallout Boy song?
probably.
Oh, so it's actually saying it out loud would take up most of the rest of the video then.
Okay, well done.
What a
Good
good
done.
turn by me.
Well done.
Back to Richard.
Thank you.
Right, I'm gonna leg it.
This is got
To,
a pretty good turn for you. I mean, no one's sunk or anything.
The outpost with a
Well, you get to move first, remember? So if you want to
yeah,
like that with your crew actions.
and then I want to move into the outpost.
Okay, so that's a full sail, so that's a crew roll.
Yep.
Yep, nicely done.
And then
That's one of those. Yep, that's good.
yeah, and then I'm going to
Do another action, I guess.
do another action. Can I repair myself in here?
First one is selling. So you
Selling.
sell
So
that
I'm
first.
going to sell that.
And that's worth 600.
600
Nice.
gold.
That's good.
Whoa.
Which
Massive.
takes me up to.
A lot.
And does that mean can I upgrade that and get rid of the damage by upgrading it?
No, so you have to go upgrade. So repair will cost you 100 per point of damage you do.
No,
400.
it takes all my sweet gold away.
It does. But it does also take all your sweet,
Yeah, that's true.
unsweet damage.
That was pretty good.
You could look at some specialist crew if you want to.
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
no. Let's get.
This
Let's
says
get
you
some-
can make a repair without spending a resource. Chester might be the guy for you.
How much does he cost?
It costs 400.
He costs 400.
Nah, we'll hang on for the moment. I'm going to. Can I get any more? Can I get bigger guns? Is there
No.
anybody that gives me bigger guns?
Yes,
Oh,
upgrade to a brigantine. Not on here at the
Treacherous
moment.
waters.
In that case, I may save my money on that one.
Umbra is...
Plunder.
Oh yes, of course.
I will save my money on that one.
Okay.
And then old Sloop de Langalang, the name of my other ship.
It was called Sloop Johnny B a minute ago.
No, that's Sloop. I've got one called Sloop John B.
Okay.
After the Beach Boy song, and then one called Sloop de Langalang after
I
the
see.
Libertine song What Katie Did Next. Little 2005 music reference for all you
It was very exciting.
30-somethings out there. So I think old Sloopy Sloop
Yep.
is going to go 1, 2,
Yep.
and then full steam into there.
So here you go.
Are you putting yourself next to a galleon again?
Okay, so that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Congratulations. Consider you started off a whole bunch of damage.
When do I get my crew back?
Yes, so that would have been an action. So effectively, you would have to do that.
So I wouldn't. Right. Okay, we'll wait till next turn for that.
Okay. Well, you can spend one of your actions to do it, and then you just wouldn't be able to get as far. You wouldn't be able to get to the. Because you can still move on to that island in a minute anyway.
Yeah. All right.
And that also keeps you safe from
takes
this.
you further away from the skeleton galleon.
Boring.
Yeah, that's true. But it makes you more able to fight it off.
Although, is that you, Sherwin?
It can't attack me in the. It can't attack you at port, can it?
This, that's Richard.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
I'm getting a
Okay,
brigantine.
So, on that note, let's go into the phase where we look at doing your enemies.
Okay.
What's happening? Start with the skeletons. Skeletons get a galleon because that's got the highest number.
Yeah, and
And it's
also
also
we
the
don't
only
want
one on
the
there.
sloop
Yeah, the
anymore.
sloop is dead.
So,
Old sloop.
not in the same hex as a player's
It
ship.
is not. It's here.
But it is within 3 hexes of a ship that is the only standing in its hex and not in the outpost hex. Is it? No, because you're in the outpost.
I'm in the
Yes.
sweet, sweet outpost.
So what happens now?
So I move it up to. Oh wait, am I still escaping now?
No, you're not.
Ooh,
Does
you are
it
ahead
change
now.
now?
Yes.
So it's one of you two.
And
You've
what's
got-
it based on? Who's got the most gold?
Yeah, we're tied, which is
Oh, you've got slightly less than
I do.
me.
So I get to choose what? No, you hang on to that.
Oh, that's mine. Okay, good. You get to move it up to 3 hexes, but you can't move it into the outposts or a hex containing any other standees. So you can't just stick it on somebody.
It's a coming.
Why me?
Well, because you
you're
want
in-
it, because you're
and
quest.
you-
Actually,
And you're in the
helpful.
lead. And you're in the lead.
Since I am the scurvy knave, I should draw this. I'll roll that so it's not a cocktail. Where is the 6?
Here.
Oh,
Wow.
let's stop
you.
being funny in a hurry.
Yeah.
Can you pass me the megalodon, please?
This one.
No.
Okay.
Yes! It's the chance I've always wanted to say, it's a megalodon.
It was. Discard each special crew on the outpost board and deal 3 new cards. Sorry, Chester. You were not interesting enough.
Not my boy Chester.
Interesting.
Well done.
No more. We now have Sadi Singh, Oscar Seamark, and 9-Cat Nura. I believe Oscar Seamark actually gives you guns as per your request.
Yes!
And I will.
Oscar, you handsome Nordic devil.
When the ship makes an open fire action, roll an additional die.
That is sensuous.
In your case, that means roll an additional die, as in one of your crew will just.
So I'd then roll it, would I?
Your crew.
I'd roll it across the table, would I?
Do you have to follow it through to its logical conclusion? Does that make you happy?
Yes, I did. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Say rolls. And I choose a skeleton and
It's
put
a
that on one of the
megalodon.
tiles. I'm going to put that there. Cool. And now we draw cards. The good news is
The really
You get
good
one.
news is that I've lost
I get
interest in everything
You get
on this
one.
board apart from the megalodon.
you get another one. I get another one. Hey, what have I got here? Too many cards. I need to start spending. Okay.
What
This
would
is
Statham do?
What would say?
I mean, that's a whole other question.
He'd take out the megalodon,
Absolutely would.
and that's all he'd care about.
While you're working on
And I
that,
do
I'm gonna
very
go
much
first.
live my life based on what Statham would do.
Stathamisms. So I'm going to put the Paymaster on this ship here.
Hey, that's the worst version of my voice.
It is. It's only a meagre voyage. We have not got the same contacts as you.
Ah.
Then speaking of which, that ship is going to go on an adventure. I think it's going to go
Our ships are wont to do.
to, pretty much, or at least this one is. I don't quite know why I'm going towards the lunacy of going towards the all of the bad things. I'm mostly getting away from that. And then it's going to go to there.
Oh, you irritating human.
I haven't done anything yet. I'm not going to pick up. I tell you what, I won't pick up that treasure. It's time for an alliance. Parley, if you will.
Whoa. Whoa. That's not part of the game. It's competitive.
Yes.
The competitive the China.
No.
Look.
I'll have the same alliance to you. I'm not an aggressive player.
Parlay is part of the
Rich culture.
the code of the pirates laid down by the brothers Bartholomew. So this is all very thematic.
I'm enjoying this lesson in pirate law.
It's mainly from Pirates of the Caribbean.
This is why it's taking so long.
So this guy's going to go, and I think we're going to choose like a black card. I can play this one, which I'll do in a second, which means I can draw a meager or valuable voyage card and add it to my hand.
Oh my
Which is
word.
good, because I didn't get anything great there, but I am going to re-roll it with this. I don't want that. I'll take two successes. I don't actually want those. Well, I might as well actually, they're not the worst thing in the world. And then I'm going to get let's get a meager voyage. I'm still slightly more of a budget version of what China's doing right now. Exactly. And then I've got one action left with that, and that is going to sail to there, and then get away by sailing some more.
Oh, nice.
4 miles in a straight line there.
Miles and miles and
Slightly
miles
sad.
and miles. Yeah.
4. I love the China delight. Which is your turn.
What? Why are you looking at me weird?
Because you stared at your card and went like this.
Okay. In fact, this one went there, didn't it? It was one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Bold play.
Oh.
Are you going to take the treasure when I try and take the ship?
No, I'm not going to take that treasure.
Why did you say that like it's cursed? I'm not going to take that treasure.
Well, it's on a pirate ship.
Okay.
A
I mean,
skeletal
Crewed by
pirate,
skeletal
yeah.
pirates. I'm sure it's not cursed. I'm sure it's lovely.
Okay, I'm going to focus on my tasks at hand. So, I'm going to activate the parchment-coloured sloop.
Yep.
In fact, I can just call it sloop.
Parchment-coloured sloop.
Yeah,
Activate.
I'm going to activate the sloop.
I am going to sail.
Okay.
So there for 1, and then here for 2, right?
Yep.
I can do that?
Mhm.
Great. I'm going to poke the ship in the side, apparently. So that was
It's
2.
ramming speed.
And then I'm going to fight.
Open fire.
Plunder. You can't plunder there. You'd open fire.
Yeah, it's just meant that it's within this little circle. Made sense to me.
Okay. So you're opening fire. Is
I am.
correct. Cool. Good times. You've done 1 damage to
I have.
the galleon.
Wonder Maggio.
Oh, there's actually a lot there.
Yeah.
What happens on your card? Patrolling the seas?
So I get to put a progress token on the card, and I'm going to probably spend a fortune. Oh, I don't know actually. Do I just take the success?
Success is good.
I know, but I have 4 anyway.
Oh, you are going to need to get rid of some of them though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
I don't actually think that works, because it says another player's ship, and that's not another player, is
Not
it?
so much.
That's
No.
definitely
All that glee has gone away now.
skeleton. I have other glee, it's just not that specific glee right now.
I see. Fair enough.
I have a card full of fortune. Handful of fortune.
A card full of
Unfortunately.
So, what I might do is sail away.
Sail away, sail
So I'm
away,
gonna do
sail
that.
away.
Okay.
And I'm going to move swiftly in the opposite direction.
You're advancing in the opposite direction. Where do you want to go? So you stand up?
I
Oh,
want
this
to
way?
go.
This way?
Give me a sec to think. Do I go? Let's go. That only counts if it's a ship, isn't it? So I can just take this skeleton out. Kind of want to go here.
Okay then.
So I might do that. And then do a straight line that way.
Okay.
Cool. And then I can do full sail as
You can.
my action. And go like this. And do a little jump.
Oh, to be fair, that's good because you didn't go through
Yeah,
lots
you
of
wouldn't.
rocks.
Yeah, that's true.
Good times.
Great. Now Brigantine is over there, and that is going to
The song is finished.
pick up some treasure, basically. So I will sail here for one, and then it's haul, isn't it?
It is.
Does that count as a plunder action?
It is. It's, you get to make a crew roll.
Good. I have a reason for asking that in a minute.
2 successes.
Yay! And I have play this card when one of your ships makes a plunder action, draw a meager or valuable voyage.
Which one would you like?
Probably that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you want these 3 things?
Yes.
Very nice.
It's only 2 successes though, isn't
Oh,
it?
2. So
Yeah,
I'm guessing you
so-
want the chest and
yeah.
then one of the others. All good.
And that goes away. Thanks, Sherwin.
No worries.
Cool.
Then you have how many cards in your hand? 3?
3 now.
Well done. Perfect.
Play them down.
So clean up phase, you'll lose these. Ricardo.
Right, I shall sail.
Welcome.
I shall loot, plunder.
Be my guest.
Yep.
2 successes. You can have that one, and then you could draw from the bag if you want. But remember, if you get a skeleton, bad things happen.
Oh, yeah.
What did you get? Good things, apparently.
Good things.
I love how
Then,
you were about to show me. That was very polite of you.
then
What did you get, says your ally?
I'm going to go.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
one action.
It was. Yeah, so they shouldn't be there.
So then it can move 2,
Yep.
and then second
you
action,
can sell some things.
and we're going to sell
Very nice.
for
Not the only brigantine in town.
900.
You are about
And
to not
then-
be the only brigantine in town.
I am going to get
1,200 to upgrade.
a brigantine, the ship of dreams.
Is it? As China would say, the parchment-sized one. There you are.
Mine looks way better than yours.
I don't know. I quite like the brigantine.
It's very unpleasant.
You're right, it is.
I don't think we need to compare.
What a
I
nice
like
way
you
of saying it's
I'm
about to attack.
Misunderstand the meaning of competitive.
Now,
Yes.
this is a question. Did I have to upgrade that one? Couldn't I have upgraded the other one and then that
You
one
can
could
upgrade
move?
that one.
Right, okay. Curses.
Why?
Your next upgrade
Because then
to
I
a
could have
galleon,
moved out with the brigantine.
telling you for a friend, is 18.
1800,
And then you can be
not 18 gold
this
pieces.
thing, which literally looks like a Viking ship.
Me other lad is going to go where? What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
Have you still got this?
Yes, this is all right.
So
you
you
know what?
could-
I'm going to get some.
Get this.
I could actually, but I'm going to get some meagers.
Well, you can do both.
Some
You
meagre.
don't have to do both. So, for example, what you could do is buy Oscar Sea Mark for 400 and then do Meagers as well.
Yeah, I do want Oscar.
There you go. So you get your Oscar. So this one.
Can he not go in?
Not so much.
the
Has to go on
brigantine?
sloop
Why?
because it's the sloop's turn.
Okay.
So if that means you don't want to do it, then you don't have to.
No, because then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back.
Yeah.
Oscar,
then
you were almost to
Oscar,
found
we'll
employment.
get him. We'll get him next turn.
Okay.
We'll catch you next.
And you want some Meagers?
I would like some
So
meagers,
You don't
please.
spend just yet.
Okay.
And remember, you still got your silver piece as well.
Yes, I
You
do.
currently have that one there. So 3 of these. You get
Okay.
them. You can only have 3 of these in hand, remember? So
Yeah.
you've currently got 2. So it's not worth buying more.
I just want to find one that's nice and close.
You feel it's going well so far? You're doing very well.
I feel like I am. I feel like someone's going to come for me in a minute though.
That's the
I've
nature of the
noticed I'm a
game.
bit close to that megalodon.
You are closer to the Megalodon than everybody
Not
else.
saying it like Statham lures it towards you.
Yes. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a very friendly creature. Honest. I might be
It's
lying.
going to end badly.
And I will spend 100 for that.
Okay.
Is that an action?
That was an action, so that's you done.
Yep.
Cool. So, in the end of that phase, these will go back. And China leads us into what the Megalodon and what the Galleon do. So we'll start with Megalodon, because that's the lowest number.
Okay.
And the best.
So, we haven't had this one before. Is it in the same hex as a player's ship? It is not.
Unfortunately not.
Is a player's ship on the same tile within 4 hexes and the
No.
only standee in its hex?
Not
no.
so much.
So the scurvy knave moves the megalodon up to 3 hexes. It can't leave its current tile or move into a hex containing any other standees. Okay, so it's just circling around this region. Cool. That was better than I thought it was going to.
Poor old Mega Joe.
Okay.
Trapped in that tile.
For the moment.
Skeleton ship behaviour. Not in the same hex as anyone's ship, but there is one within 3 hexes. That would be you, Sherwin.
Yep.
So.
What is as a tiebreaker?
Place it in this.
You're in 3 hexes as well.
Oh right. Does it not matter that you're closest?
No.
Oh okay. I don't know then. You're gonna take over.
Is a player ship within 3 hexes the only stand in its hex and not the outpost hex? Yes. Place a skeleton ship in the same hex as a player ship. If there are more than one eligible ship, the scurvy knave chooses which ship.
You're about to hit me with a skeleton. Sure.
Bonk. I like the way you tried to kind of go, it just doesn't say.
Oh, there's no...
Just get rid
I
of it.
would have presumed that you were nearer and thus an easier target.
Yeah, it's interesting you presumed when actually there is a explanation on the rule sheet.
Yeah, I was taking a leaf out of your book.
I don't.
You get to make a crew roll.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Richard just completely distracted
You get to make
me.
a crew roll to see how much of this 5 damage you avoid.
Great. It's my sleep, isn't it?
It's not so bad. Could have been worse. And it was your sloop.
Okay. So what's my sloop's, like,
Situation.
capacity for...
Damage.
Yeah.
You get as many damage tokens as you want. But at the
It'll
end of
go
your
up.
turn, it will go up by 1 for each one.
Okay.
So realistically,
It's going to sink at the end of this turn.
No, that's at the end of the game.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Cool.
Unless you get to the city.
Of
Not
gold.
the city. The city have got El Dorado.
Or I have stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
true.
yeah, true.
Anyway,
I don't.
so
I could.
But you could.
meanwhile, while you guys discuss this, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
So skeleton ship. We do have a skeleton sloop that hasn't turned up, so that will turn up on roll a tile for me, Chynna. 3, which is this one here. Turns up there. Flotsam. Draw 2 tokens from the loot bag and 1 token from the treasure bag. Return any skeletons that were drawn, and then roll a random sea tile and place them on the red hex. Cool. So, Richard, if you could roll a random hex.
5.
Yeah. Cool. Shifting Sands. Scurvy Knave can remove a skeleton token in an island hex and place it on another island hex. Interesting. This one feels like it's not really having any effect. And I'm going to drop this one down here. Well done. I'd like a card like yours, to be fair. Right, and then time for the fortune phase. So we'll one each,
Thank you.
and then Rich and I both get an extra one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, you shouldn't run ahead.
No, I meant the card that I just drew.
Fair enough.
Somewhat timely.
Cool. Good job. Next round, and I'm going to start my turn. I have 3 or more treasure tokens on this. I complete this voyage. I get 2 reputation. Scurvy Knave no longer.
No, it is Richard. The scurviest knave.
The scurviest of knaves.
Again, I have been called worse.
We love you for being the scurviest of knaves. It's a good name. Right, I need to really get onto the outpost, I think. Where's my ships? It's over there, isn't it? Okay, so this one's going to sail onto here. Richard, you get to choose, in fact no, I choose one of your ships. I'm going to move it out. I'm going to push you towards here. So, do you want to go fight the Megalodon?
No.
No.
I just want my brigantine in there so I can get
Oh, because of Oscar.
Oscar.
You can sail back in.
And then push someone else out.
Yeah, you'll push me out. That's fine.
I don't want to have to push you out. We parlayed, remember?
That's okay.
You and he were buddies, weren't you?
I mean, that is how Oscar speaks.
Yep.
So, right, on this note, I'm now going to sell some stuff. So, I am going to sell some cargo to the shape of 1100.
Nice.
However, I'm just going to give you one of these and make myself, as is the fashion,
Yep.
to a larger ship. by launching the old sloop that we no longer require onto the floor. Right, flip this over. Congratulations, my friend. You are now a brigantine.
Brigantine, the ship of dream.
So quick look at what these do. You're too expensive is what you are, although you're really good. And Nankat Nura, that's also really, really good. However, that's fair enough. I'll hang on to that for the time being. So that's that one. Right, you are not in quite such a good place. Oh, you need to treasure for the skeleton sloop, don't you?
Me? Oh, to go on there.
Yes.
I thought you meant for me.
Not yet. You've got to get there first. So we're going to go with this sloop. This one is going to go 1 and then 2. And then its action is a full sail.
Sherwin's narrating, but you didn't say anything about that.
I'm going to go to here and push you.
The problem wasn't the narrating, China. I was observing that even in games where you don't need to narrate, you still narrate.
Right, I'm going to sell some stuff.
I thought it was an interesting observation that viewers at home would like to know.
I'm very friendly to play a game with. I'm just going to sit there quietly and ignore people.
So for your reference, what I'm doing in the meantime is I'm transferring some of this
Playing
cargo
game.
across to the brigantine.
Okay,
And then I'm selling this. This is worth 2 reputation
great.
and 400 gold.
Nice.
That's good.
It is, and it's also then going to be used more or less straight away to buy the Sadi Singh. So that guy is gone. Thank you.
Do we draw another one?
Yeah, it's a shame you're not on the right ship for that. Not until the start of my turn. So the end of my turn, sorry, I should say. So
I see. So you
Yeah.
can just keep pilfering good
That's
career
correct.
members.
that's correct. Give this back to you. Right. Where should I go?
Oh, in life? Or
Well, it's a question, isn't it?
existential
Oh, actually, I've spent my life.
crisis?
That's my selling. In fact, I'm done. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Ignore me, I'd not put my token there.
God, Sherwin.
Seems.
Okay, so
This is bad. I need to discard some of these cards, sadly.
I was so ready.
Discard at any time to look at another player's hand.
Braced.
I'm going to look at your hand, Richard. I'll also do that.
There you go.
you're discarding it. It's a lovely hand.
So normal looking hand. Nothing outside of the
It's a
ordinary.
very cool hand. so
Entirely
You
pedestrian.
I
only
need to
looked at
discard
part
one.
of his hand.
This one will go away.
You didn't look at the other half of your
Didn't
hand.
look at the other side. I think.
I'm that guy. Okay.
Okay, the guy who only looks at half a hand
The worst
and
detective
guesstimates the rest. Okay,
show
so
ever.
I'm in a hex
Yes.
with a galleon that needs
Let's go
5 damage.
5 damage.
Don't think
5 sweet DiMaggio.
I can easily do that with a sloop.
Not with that attitude.
No, that sloop is not going to enjoy life so much. If you can't do that.
I could.
The way you've been rolling, it's doable.
Yeah, I have faith. You can do this.
It's not that. I'm more
Dare to
thinking
dream.
about this. So, does my water level go up now?
No.
No,
not
end of this
until
turn.
The end of this turn. So you get
So
a
I
chance
have
to repair it. So
some
if you have some,
time.
if you have some banana / planks of wood, you can
If I
put
have
bananas
some
in the
banana
holes.
wood.
If you put some bananas in the hole, then
Okay.
that'll stop the wall.
So, I think, in terms of action economy, if
That praying may not help.
True. Theoretically, I could clear all of this, but I would still be in a hex with the galleon, and I have a feeling that it would just hit me again.
Possibly.
So I
You
kind of
could do
need
that
to
and
think
then sail
about
away. You could do
whether
your
I
task to
wanna move.
repair and then sail away on a full sail.
Oh, yeah, but it's oh.
The penny has dropped.
I see. So it's not like 1, 2. It's like 1 action, and I can do as many as I have.
Your task.
Yes.
So your crew, you could
if you roll
dispatch
4
to start
successes.
repairing. No, your task, you could do repair.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So you have to
So-
have the resources though.
I do. I only have 3 though. That's the problem. But it would mean that I would be somewhat more
You'd
resilient.
have 2 members of crew. So you only do 2 of those things.
No, but what I mean, so okay, I'm definitely getting confused then. Does
Okay.
this not mean that I can remove 1 point of damage per?
Well, each crew member can do 1 repair.
Right. That's what I was getting at. So I was saying I don't have enough actions to do that and
Not-
move.
Well, you can still do that and then full sail.
Oh, and full sail away. Okay. Maybe I want to do that. I can't, but I have this.
Well, then
I'm so
shoot
close.
first.
I'm going to shoot first and ask questions
Well,
later.
do you want to do a task? Do you want to repair?
That would be asking a question, though, wouldn't it?
It would. It would be a sensible option. So, would you like to do?
Would you
like
let me
do you want to do your
sensible?
tasks?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Channel. What would
banana.
Richard do?
Okay.
1 banana.
Yep.
Gets rid of 1 point of damage.
Banana.
Great.
Into the
Into
wreckage.
the ravine. Okay.
2 bananas.
Into the ravine.
2 banana. It's a very obscure YouTube reference.
Good for you. Okay.
2 bananas.
Okay.
Damages.
Now
gone.
it's your action. What would you like to do?
I want to open fire.
Okay.
I should put this here.
You should.
I should. Okay, so I'm going to open fire. Do I have anything that I can use to assist with the open
Only you
fire?
have the answer to that
yeah.
question. He
You've
does.
got the cards.
No.
Okay. Let's do it. It's 3 successes.
It's not enough.
I don't know, you might survive the galleon. That's quite a lot of damage. Only there's 2 left after that.
Oh yeah, good point.
So you're now trying to make stick around and fight some more.
3. Okay, so.
Flip that over.
Oh yeah. So I also do this.
2 of these.
Well, it only needs 1.
I'm going to take 1.
I just say 3 on more, but I don't think I get anything extra.
That's true.
Do I deal with
What's
that
your reward?
in a minute? I get 2 reputation.
Nice.
Feels like it should have
Nice.
been worth more. For the damage that I took. Okay. And I could. Do I think I could probably take that down?
See, that's the thing.
I think I could.
We'll do it then.
I think I could.
Wouldn't you're going to sink this turn, aren't you? Because you've
There's
still got 2 damage on you.
Does it go up too?
Yeah.
2 holes in the ship.
So I think you're best.
You could repair 1.
And then I only go up 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I can repair 1 and then hit the thing. Yeah. We'll do that.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, so
Sorry,
we're
I
gonna
confused the
activate.
economy.
1 more banana.
1 more. Isn't that a banana?
Oh, it's bad.
Okay. Thinking.
Praying.
Thinking. What are you thinking about?
Are you thinking about sinking?
Can I? Yeah, I am. Can I do anything here?
Well, sink.
Okay, apart from
You
that.
can move to an optimal position and then sink. But you could go towards your galleon and sink.
Could you move?
I'm going to do that.
If you've got, have you used both your actions for this ship?
So I have. So all I've done is activated it a second time, and now I'm considering whether to. So I
Couldn't
can't
you-
repair.
Couldn't you sail and then false? No, because you'll still sink.
I'm going to sail toward myself,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do. Is there any benefit to putting myself in the exact same space? I suppose I could do a hole.
Save the galleon going somewhere before it picks up your corpses of your players.
Sailing towards myself. Chynna-Blue's self-help guide.
Wait a minute, just let me. So I was here, wasn't I?
You were.
So my galleon's going there.
Well,
So
then
I
go
might
there.
actually just go there, yeah, and then can I sink and drop stuff on the island?
Yes,
or does it have
absolutely.
to, let's do that then.
Okay. Do you have
So
full
we've
sail?
full sailed in theory. Yep,
Nice.
Good.
and then this goes up too.
No, yep. Not till the end
Oh,
of the time.
right at the end.
Yep.
Oh, okay, fine.
Cool. Your galleon. Not your galleon, your brigantine.
Brigantine. I did say galleon.
You did know
Wishful thinking. Okay, so I am going to sail to here.
Okay.
And I can't do anything to help the sloop. But can I take? Can I take things off?
You could trade.
Oh yeah, and you've got that 5 treasure thing, haven't you?
have.
That'd be really good.
So I can just. So it's can my brigantine as an
Oh.
action take stuff off or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, you can exchange things. So
Okay.
that's
Cool.
the thing you can do.
So and does that count as an action type, or is that just a?
Just trading.
Sorry, mate.
You apologising to your own sloop.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sloopy.
And then I can haul from the stuff that's there,
You
can't
can.
I? Cool. So
So you have choice of 1 face down token, 1 face up token, and 1 skeleton.
And if this will be your brigantine when you'll need a 3rd dice.
You will. Or she will, I should say.
oh,
this appeared on my turn at the end. Marina joins the fray.
Aquamarina.
I'll quickly read what she does for you. When you seek new voyages, reduce the gold cost of each card by 100.
Oof, madame.
So she is pretty good at helping you find work.
Okay, right.
1 success.
That was appalling.
It was. So would you like to kill the skeleton? Would you like these treasures?
I'm going to spend a card
Oh.
to reroll.
Okay. Roll any number of those dice. You can keep the success if you want and roll the other 2.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Richard, you rolled 3, I think, weren't you?
That was better.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so skeleton dies, and then a whole... Does it matter? I know what one of them is. Is that intentional?
Yes, because it was face up because of the card.
Ah, okay. I could check, couldn't I? Because if I have matching symbols, am I allowed to say?
You're allowed to look at your own things.
Okay.
So you're looking for a skull.
It's a good rule for life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're allowed to look at your own
I thought you
things.
meant look for skulls.
And also that, you know,
Okay, we'll take that one.
The skulls.
Yeah.
That's Order of the Emissaries,
Also
also known as the nice lady with the nice makeup.
Known quantity.
Order of Souls. Not
Okay,
skulls, which is what it should be.
not skulls.
There we are.
done. And then this goes
Not
up.
even Paul. That goes up too. Unfortunately, this means loop, loop, loop.
Goodbye, sleep.
This sinks,
These get cleared.
and then this will turn up somewhere. But right for now,
What did you get for killing the megalodon?
well, the Megalodon gives you a whole bunch of different stuff. Chynna, why don't you read the card?
When a ship's action places one or more damage tokens on the Megalodon card, that ship's player gains 1 reputation.
Yep.
The amount of damage needed to defeat the Megalodon depends on the number of players. If the Megalodon is defeated, draw 2 tokens from the treasure bag plus an additional token per player. And then you place the tokens in the Megalodon's hex. So basically it leaves some
And it's
floating loot
just
drop.
the same rules to damage it?
Yep, it has 8 health.
Okay.
That could be a big farm for you.
I think I can do it.
Look, at him,
Right,
he's literally
okay,
ready
so
to go face Moby Dick.
I am going to sail in here.
You can attack it. You're going to have 2 standees in a hex at the same time.
So I'm going to knock this guy out.
Yep.
And I'm going to
There's more so much
spend
thinking when you go hunting this, but yes.
400 to
Oscar.
employ Oscar.
It's literally going to hunt the white whale.
I am. Old Ahab.
Put him there just to be super
Yes.
series.
Okay.
No.
And then I shall sail. So that's one action.
Yep.
Then 1, 2, 3.
Yes, because he has 3 tokens. Now,
Yep.
'cause
And
Oscar
I am
still
going
counts
to
as well.
open fire.
Yep.
I'm rolling 4 dice.
Yeah,
Nice.
he doesn't need it. Yep. Oscar is ready.
So
That is 4 damage. To the,
4
to the
damage.
poor Megalodon. So you get 1 reputation straight away.
then I am going to use Swift Reload, which allows me to play this card after making an open fire action, immediately make another open fire action with the same ship.
With the same ship. Ah.
5 damage.
5 damagios.
It's another point for him. The downside to Paul Richard is that he's going to just kill the Megalodon in such a hurry that he now only gets 2 reputation from it.
Look, Statham doesn't do this.
Instead.
I don't know why I was doing that.
Okay, so what happens?
So it says,
That was very well done, sir.
Thank you.
draw 2 tokens from the treasure bag plus an additional token per player and place them in the Megalodon's
The
hex.
good bag. There's no skeletons in that bag. Well done.
2, so it's 3, 4.
4.
Mhm.
Megalodon goes away.
2 tokens plus an additional token per player, so it'd be 5.
Oh, per player, sorry, I thought it was per
Yeah.
edition. Yeah, 5.
That's a lot of treasure something in that bag.
It is.
Can you say Richard's going to get a galleon?
If he gets it.
So you've got 1.
Yep. Sorry, no, that was the 2 actions there.
Yeah, so 1 on that. Because he's done that, right?
Yeah, he's done, so he's done 2.
Yes.
Yeah, so now the sloop
Yep.
is going to, it can't get them all. Okay, so it's going to go 1, 2,
So this goes here. Yep.
and then it will full sail.
So you were here, right?
Yeah, so it's
So
gone
you go
1,
1, 2.
2.
You're going straight on.
Yeah, that's all right, yeah. And then,
Or
You
breakdown.
wasted all your
However,
big
you're going to
rolls.
lose your
I'd
cards.
rather not wasted, use them all.
don't know. Apparently not an issue for Richard. That's quite a lot of treasure.
That's my turn.
Well done. Well done. Okay. Now we move on to China steering her pirate ships. Sorry, skeleton ships.
So,
Galleon first, is the lowest number.
I'm going to continue to have to pick up this reference card.
So we are now joined by Deadshot Charlotte, who heard your blood in water.
What's she do?
She's a sniper. So you choose a ship in the same hex and make a crew roll. The number of successes greater than the number of face-up crew on the target ship. Discard a special crew token from the target ship and replace it with a dedicated crew. You can start sniping people.
I love her.
Yes. It's obvious to see which one of us is the pirate here.
Back to the outpost.
Yes.
Okay, so...
I feel like you found your role again in this game, haven't you?
It's my role in every game, let's be honest.
So, is a player ship within 3 hexes? So, yes, I am. Place a skeleton ship in the same hex. Set aside a number of damage tokens equal to the number of uncovered skeleton symbols, which is 2. And then I need to make a crew roll.
You have 3 dice, I think. What's your brigantine?
Nailed it.
Done.
Sick.
It's 2 damaged.
Cool.
Cool. And then we have this guy.
So does that do 2 damage to that, or do I just deflect it?
That's it. You just deflect it.
Cool.
So skeleton sloop.
And then the skeleton sloop. Oh yeah, it is there. Can't see it. Okay. Not in the same hex as a player's ship. I don't think there's one within 3.
There's not.
So Richard, the scary knave, will move it up to 3 hexes. Can't move into the outpost, and you can't put it into the same hex as another ship.
It can move into a different tile, right?
Yep.
Let's move in here, see what happens.
Good times. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's draw an event card. Interesting. Kraken.
Yes.
Okay, so
Close.
that's another
Kraken
siphon.
is no mean feat. Yeah. Okay, return to the grave. Discard a skeleton token from each island hex that doesn't have 1 or more ships on it. Skeletons are dormant. Now, you would think this is a good thing, except for the part where there are now more skeletons in this pack.
Oh, sure.
On patrol, the scurvy knave chooses a
Does that
skeleton
need to
ship.
go
Yes, it does. The scurvy knave chooses a skeleton ship and moves it up to 2 hexes. It can move to an island or an outpost hex or a hex containing other standees. Fair enough. Good job, scurvy knave. Now we draw some cards.
Thanks, guys.
And we all get 1.
Fortune, fortune.
Thank you.
And start of the next turn. So what do I actually have? That's quite funny. Right, let us... I want treasure, and I want to do some missions. I really want to do some missions. What have I got? Cool, right. This guy's going to go. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, using all of my actions. And then a full sail. Shopping camp. So that was that action there. Start with the next turn. It's going to put this into play, because I completely forgot to do that, not gonna lie. That's yours, isn't it? That's coming back in a minute. Cool, and I'm going to make a plunder action on Sharkfin Camp. I can put action to put progress tokens on there. Put in a progress token. Yep, cool. So it's going to get 2 progress tokens.
Is that from plundering?
That's from plundering. We've gone and got some goods recovery. We're on a mission to go recover some valuable goods. So that's that. And then the last one over there. What do you want to do, Brigantine? Sorry, Sloop. Maybe you want to go fight that. Yeah. So we only have 1, 2 to there, and then we are going to open fire on skeleton ship, and we are going to use a gunpowder barrel. I roll 3 extra dice. And I get 1s. I'm going to have holes inside of my ship. That's bad.
That's not great.
That is going to sink the skeleton ship, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would also sink my ship. Well, I'm going to be spending a card to reroll at least some of that. So let's reroll those 1s, I think.
Nice.
That's good to me.
Very
There's a lot of
nice.
holes in that skeleton ship.
Okay.
So that's gone. But we
No
do
point putting the damage on,
No,
really.
it's just dead. But we do get to put these two things here.
Yep.
Cool. My turn is over.
Cool. Should we put this? Does the skeleton sleep need to come back on here?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to activate my brigantine first. Deal with sleep in a minute, wherever it's going to pop up. Chaos ship, indeed. I want to haul to pick up that.
3 dice.
Yeah. Cool.
You literally precision hauling.
Mhm. Oh, wrong way up. Pretend you didn't see that.
So
Nobody saw
Big play.
anything.
So that's there, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
you should
going
have-
to.
Roll a dice. This comes back.
What?
Oh yeah, you.
You're sunken
The
ship.
sleep-
Oh
Repeat.
yeah. Does that happen straight away?
Starts the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
3. Where are 3? You can choose either one of these islands and put that on there.
We'll go here.
To come to mermaid.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to activate the brigantine again.
Yep.
I am going to sail and then sail again. And then I'm going to open fire with my 3 and hope that this goes well for
This
me.
one was very treasurable.
Yay!
It's dead.
Ta-da.
Sunk.
Goodbye, skeleton galleon. I don't think.
There's treasure flowing everywhere in this game.
It really is.
I feel like
It's
I
a
want to
treasure
get some
heavy
of this
game.
treasure.
Yeah.
It's a treasure heavy
And then
game.
over to your sloop.
Indeed.
That's because all the skeletons went away a minute ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Why.
So, sloop activates.
And also, that was very impressive what you did to the morning and the dawn.
I've studied at the feet of Jason
What does sloop want
and
to
learned
do?
I could tell.
much from his ways.
I could literally tell.
Yeah.
I think we're probably just going to go here.
As you know, I've got
1, 2.
what would Statham do, just tattooed above my,
Like on your breast.
yeah, just over my heart.
In reverse, so when you look in the mirror, you
So
can
it's
see
just
it
always,
as a
And
It's kind of
then
Yeah.
I'm going
a,
to.
motivational statement.
and it's can there be a greater motivator than the thought of our Lord and Saviour Jason Statham?
It's true. Would you like to draw from the back?
I was getting this
Yeah, you can draw from the bag as well.
as well. Whoa! How many?
You've got 3 successes. You spend 1 to
Yay.
get that, and then that. I would
2.
suggest you do 1,
In case there's a skeleton.
and then use the last action to kill it.
Or not.
Or not?
Or just draw
Go
again.
for
whatever
2.
suits you.
A banana!
Okay. You'll draw again?
Ooh.
Yeah. Sherwin's like, bad idea. So many skeletons in this bag now.
I'm literally
Statistically
holding
speaking, it's likely to be a skeleton.
the bag. I'm holding
It
the
is
bag.
a skeleton.
So the good news is there's a
Is that gonna
skeleton
hit?
there,
Yep.
and now that defeats one of your crew.
Fine.
Poor Crubo.
And at the end of your turn, you clean up, you move your tokens. If you have
Mhm.
more than 3 event cards in your or any of your cards in your hand, you get rid of them,
I do actually.
or you have to discard down.
Rather unusually.
And while you're doing that, we'll move on to Richard.
Okie dokie doodle. How many are there? 5. So I am going to
Brigantine?
brigantine.
Oscar is asleep in his hammock. It's not involving shooting anything.
Oh!
My word, that was
That is
impressive.
all
What
5.
a roll! Oh my god.
Excellent.
Jeez
Oh,
Louise.
I think something very
And
special
then
is going to
I
happen.
can go 1, 2, 3, and then
Yes.
second action to trade the
This
lot
is
of them.
something. What did you get?
A lot.
Well,
So that is.
that is a very impressive haul.
So what
you
have I got?
Well, you have, in addition to the gold, which is what? 1,000. I mean, this is enough to do, I think, 2,400.
2,400. Sweet.
That's 2 brigantines.
Well, it's about to be something else. And then you've also got 2 reputation for trading in.
God, I'm so reputable.
You are, aren't you? So that's your trade.
Like John
You
Lewis.
could repair, although I don't think you need to.
Nope.
You could upgrade at John Lewis. Other retailers are
Yeah,
available.
let's.
1800.
Is that won't cost me an action or anything? Because I've
It's
already.
still part of the same action.
Okay, excellent. In that case, yeah, that's.
Have you seen this? Look at this. It's magnificent.
I prefer the red one.
I mean, this looks like Vikings actually go on it.
That is mine.
Yeah.
Gosh.
This is almost like a cruel frost kind of like cannon.
Dun 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 dun.
The first galleon is yours.
Excellent.
This means
Yes!
Oh my sweet lord. Sweet Georgia Brown. Look at that. Look at that. Is it not magnificent?
now can we only have one galleon each? as a
Okay.
reference. But considering you're now rolling 4 dice plus also an extra one for Oscar, you are quite intimidating in that.
Oh, bring on the Kraken.
Bring on anything.
Right. What else to do? What else to do? 'Cause
Well,
I've
the
got my other
poor,
one.
lonely, neglected sloop probably wants to do something with his life.
It does. It does. It does. It does.
That's
do I
what a
have
7-point VP swing at the end of the game as well.
anything here?
Doing well. You pulled it back with bloodshed.
Well, this guy's just going to go full sail. And in what direction?
We
will
sails
find
to
out.
start.
Okay, no, it's going to go over here. So it's going to go 1,
Yep.
2.
My turn's before yours.
It is. No, there's no. That's still
Put left leg in, left leg out. You know,
1,
shake it all
2.
back.
And I'm going to re-roll one of them.
You're going to sail through me?
Yep.
Why?
Let's go to the Sunken Grove.
Oh,
I did think about stealing all your treasure, but you'd have just shot me to pieces.
probably.
Yeah.
As one does.
Yeah. And then
Cool.
been able to
It's
get the
a tiny
treasure.
little sloop.
It's a tiny little
Have a
sloop.
reputation for shooting all the...
If you have cards, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
So, on that note, we move over if our turns are over. So these
Yep.
go to here.
They all
And
go
we now
off.
go to China steering the enemies, which there are none. They're all
There
gone.
are none. We've taken them all out.
So we have one of these. Who has the least gold? Me, actually.
Uh,
I only have 200.
yeah, I've got 4.
A new skeleton ship appears. That will be the sloop. China, please roll me a tile.
Tiles are difficult to roll.
They are. You done it so elegantly.
1.
1. That's here.
Numero 1. Oh, really?
Goes here.
I've dealt with this guy multiple times already.
Here's the hint. There's many of them. They're like wasps. They sense another one is coming. Disturbing the dead. Place a skeleton token from the loot bag in each island text that has 1 or more ships on it.
Yes!
Sunken Grove.
We sent them back to rest. We disturbed them. We sent them to rest. Where is
One
it?
goes to here, one goes to here. This is quite a dangerous place now. Oh,
Yep.
there's also one sharp in
Pretty,
the code.
pretty nasty up there.
Is there 2 skeletons in my house?
There is.
That's too many. That's
Wash
too
ashore.
many.
The scurvy knave choosing
Too-
an island
too
hex and
many.
place a treasure token face up in that hex.
Oh,
Don't
there's
mind
far
it
too
if I
many
do.
skeletons here. This is no place to raise a family.
Maybe one
I
there.
don't know that pirates are especially concerned about that.
Well, clearly you've not read about pirates, because actually they were rather, you know,
Family friendly.
I wouldn't necessarily
Not in Sea
say
of Thieves,
family friendly,
Thank
but
you.
they were surprisingly democratic and
I knew that.
and there were families and stuff amongst them.
How interesting.
Okay.
They're a remarkable group.
So I'm going to go with this one first, while you guys are discussing such things, and we are going to plunder in that tile. I'll take it.
Nice. Speaking of pirates, Black Sails is on Netflix. Go watch that. Fantastic TV show. Genuinely, genuinely superb.
And then I will second action go where? Outpost. And my action is going to be to trade, and we're going to trade straight away. This to get 1,000, but don't worry about giving me anything because I'm going to spend it straight away with this to go up to a second
Multi-brigantine.
Multi-brigantine. They call me Mr. Multi-brigantine.
They call him multi-brigantine.
Yep. Well, I need a better ship for Lasardi to go on.
Yeah, true.
Otherwise, may get sunk.
Yep.
Not about that life.
Nah.
Let's go. Okay. And last one, he's going on to this brigantine, who's going to move. Oh, I don't want to do that. I should go 1, 2, 3 first. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 to here.
Yeah.
And then do my roll. Yeah, I'll go to here and push your galleon.
Well, that's very rude.
It was a little bit. I'm sorry for that. But I'm that guy. I am placing the outpost X. I have 2 or more progress token on it. I get 1 reputation. 400 gold.
1 reputation, sir.
Juan's. I got Juan's reputation.
So I am about to complete a voyage. So if the ship has 5
Spectacular.
or more treasure tokens in its hold at the start of your turn, complete this voyage, which we do.
4.
That's 4 reputation.
Up to 11.
So that goes.
Steaming through.
And then I'm going to give another voyage as my first action.
The brigantine.
It's
It's
over
the little
here.
brigantine that could.
So when the ship sells cargo during a trade action, it can discard 5 resources to complete the voyage.
Wow.
So
It's impressive.
Yeah.
I am going to haul probs. Feels like a good plan before
Yeah.
Richard gets off in my treasure. I have 3 dice, please.
I think you need to worry about the amount of treasure you have.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because all I'm saying is,
Don't
if I
take
sink you with my heavily armed galleon, that's an awful lot of treasure I
Would you
could
do
just
that
hoover
to
up.
me?
Let's find out.
He would, wouldn't he?
You know
will.
that? You know
Oh wait, no, I
the
can
Black
move.
Panther meme, without
I'm
question.
mathing. Shut up. I'm doing math. Because I can activate again and move, so I could haul, and then activate again. 1, 2. Where am I? 1, 2, and then
Oh
full
yeah,
steam
I can
up
see
to
why you
here.
needed silence to do that maths.
Shut up. To full sail, but I can't sell it. Can someone sink me while I'm on an island?
Yes. Do you remember that part where I said you're not safe anywhere?
I should probably do it now then.
You can do it. Haul China. I dare to dream.
Haul away, Joe.
I'm afraid of Richard now.
No, he's a friendly fellow. He's
In the
last place.
game.
Is he though?
He's in last place. What could he do to you? You're in first place.
I mean, the word.
It's not like his ship looks like it's manned by a whole horde of Vikings, which is not held by Oscar Seymour.
Wait. This is not good for
It's
me.
not like he hunted down and killed the Megalodon single-handedly in what effectively
I
looked like a single
I stand
broadside.
to lose more than I stand to gain here.
Very proud of you.
Oh, it was
It's
beautiful.
it was
It was
wonderful.
beautiful.
I'm going to full sail.
Oh,
Are you okay?
pretty good.
Yep. I want to re-roll.
You could have
this
moved,
guy.
remember, with your crew roll first. With your normal sail action, your crew.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do that first?
Yes.
Where did you want to go?
I want to go here.
Okay, so to there.
Yeah.
And then you've just told that. Is that a plunder roll now, in which case?
No, I want to get to the outpost.
Okay, so you can go to there.
Full sail. Great.
You need to push one of my ships out. one would you like to push
Which
out?
one do you like least?
They're both the same.
We'll go over here.
They literally are both the same to me.
Okay, and then I can trade.
It's all starting to get very, very
Oh,
dangerous.
can I?
here.
Yes, I have to allocate another thing to trade, I think, don't
You
I?
do.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Now I'm going to trade.
Okay,
Okay, so,
let's get a lot of stuff.
yep.
That's a lot of money.
These don't trade, do they?
They can do. They have value on them.
Okay,
Yeah, they're bananas. No.
So we've got... Why does nobody want bananas?
Well, you've
So
already
we've
told us
got-
multiple times why you don't want bananas.
Yep.
600,
That can count as anything, so that's good.
300,
That's a skull.
300,
Oh, that's 2 VP for
So
you straight away.
1,200,
800,
2,000,
Another one.
500.
2,500.
I have 2 skulls.
Plus the mermaid gem can count as
Mhm.
anything, so I've pushed you up 2.
Cool.
Soups.
Thank you. And I also have these guys, but it's When this ship sells cargo during a trade action, it can discard 5 resources to complete this voyage.
Yep. So if those are bananas,
so I could just get
they're
rid of them.
bananas and planks.
Oh, they're bananas.
Bananas and planks.
Yeah, not if they don't all, because some of them are like.
So the other ones
fakes,
have
aren't they?
values that sell.
Oh no!
Well, to be fair, you could have actually sold those to get more reputation if you have the things. So what have you got? This one you could sell.
That one.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm one
Because
off.
that's crates. You actually had another. That's 2 crates, another thing. So actually gets you that another thing. So you had a mermaid to go on that. At 300 for China.
Another 300.
Yeah, another 300. And I'll put it in the right back.
One off my target.
I don't know. You're currently on 15 reputation. You've had a massive swing.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a very, very
I
good
was
turn,
nearly going to
Siebes.
be much higher. Okay.
I mean,
4
4 VP in a turn is pretty impressive.
That's a good.
It's not good enough now.
Okay.
So I sold cargo.
Yes.
I can now upgrade
Yes.
and upgrade again. I know I can't do
Not so
that.
much. But I think
Okay.
there's a second galleon that's about to appear.
Can I take this cargo with... Wait, what happens to that?
That's fine. Stays with you.
Does it stay with me?
It does. Still the same ship.
Great. Like a Pokemon.
It's like a Pokemon.
Just like a Pokemon.
Okay.
Other video games are available.
I know, told you off for that. Anyway. Like a small creature.
And to be
Like
fair,
a small pocket monster.
This is appropriately China as a ship.
It is very Siebes, that.
Say
Yeah.
that.
Love it. Go in the outpost. Giant ship. Okay.
There's a real arms race that's happening in this game, isn't there?
That
It's trying to go make the Fallout Boy reference.
goes
What, an arms race?
No.
Yeah. Good.
Other bands are available.
Better bands
Much
are
as it
available.
pains me. Okay.
Pains all of us when they
So
do.
I've
Oh, God, it
upgraded.
I don't think you were always thinking.
I was not. And I could also hire some crew, couldn't I?
You good? So,
Aye.
did you pay for your galleon?
Oh no, good point. We'll do that first.
1800, please.
Even though I am a pirate. Who's going to make me?
Well, the people who just
Thank
built
you.
your ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Okay, I can
Even
buy with
Luffy had
this
to pay for his ship.
5,000 crew.
That is a lot of crew. Speaking of which, you do need one more crew.
I do, but I'm about to probs replace one
Well,
or
you
two.
have to choose which one of these crew you're about to kick off the ship, to be fair.
When this ship seeks new voyages, reduce the gold value of each card. The ship can make the following special action. Choose a ship in the same
You can
hex,
sniper
make
people.
a crew roll. Discard a special crew token. Target ship. So I can get rid of people's
Yes.
special crew members.
Mm-hmm.
Count treasure token. Oh. I think I'm going to go for this one.
Makes sense. Which one of your crew are you going to make homeless? Kick off your ship?
Doesn't really matter, does it? We'll get rid of that guy.
What
he
a
looks
costume.
There is,
questionable.
isn't it?
Santiago, you colourful,
Where did it go?
colourful
Here.
human.
Yes.
Cool. And that's 500. Or rather, she was 500.
Yes.
This is going to be a problem for change because I've got 400 here and 5,000.
Well, that's why I would bank her here.
So I need 4,500, please, in change.
Is that the end of your turn?
No, I've not
You're
activated my
asleep
sleep
We
yet.
have one more character who's here.
There we go.
Thanks. And I can also seek new voyages.
You can. Which will now cost you less.
Oh, they will indeed. So I'm probably going to go for legendary.
Mm.
Legendary.
China's ramping up to the end of the game. Can we stop her? Legendary.
It's legendary.
It's like you've just found a golden idol.
A legendary golden idol.
Is there any other type of golden idol?
That's true. You could have won them if only you spoke Covitos.
Half wondering whether to just take all of them. How
Or
much
do they?
are they? Yeah. Is money worth reputation or anything? No? Alright, we'll go for that one. Can I have 100 change, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool, so that's the galleon well and truly spent. And now I need to do something with the little guy.
How accurate do you think we should be? Because it's a playthrough. Very, very, very true. I like the way you bought the person that reduces your costs and then immediately ignored her actually
Oh,
helping
yeah.
you.
Can I have
300 back, please.
300 back, please?
Lorinda's kind of jumping up down, boss, I can help you. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Go sit on the ship.
Listen, I've got cash to flash. I'm enjoying myself.
You have, haven't you?
Stay over there. So sloop time.
Yep.
So
So remember, you can only do one action thus at the moment, because one of your
one of
crew
my
is there.
crew.
They'll have to spend one
Is asleep.
reviving. Sure.
Sleepy dead crew.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can
So what?
revive for one.
And then you have one other action. Sorry, task, I should say.
Gonna move here.
Yep.
My task. And then I'm gonna full sail directly into the outpost. Aggressively.
I'm going to aggressively sail.
Pretty aggressive.
Well, not so much. So you push out this.
Yep.
Where do you want it to go?
Wherever. Does it need to go in one of these?
One of the adjacent ones.
One of the adjacent ones.
Cool, good times. Unless you had anything else to do, that's it.
I don't believe so.
Cool. If you have more than 3 fortune cards, discard down.
Indeed. Oh!
Could you do something?
I could have done something there, yeah.
We'll do something then.
So I could have played this card at any time during
Do
a
that then.
trade action to discard 600 and gain 2, but I'm not sure if I would have had enough.
Oh,
I don't know
you
what-
had 5,000. You had a lot. Because you could get all your gold and then spend it, so you had loads.
Okay, so I could discard 600 and gain 2 reputation, basically.
Yeah, fetching new outfits.
Cool.
China is really ramped ahead.
It's getting real now, guys.
Okie dokie. I am going to assign a quest.
Okay.
So I need a skeleton captain in Sunken Grove, please.
Nice. Skeleton. So your captain is there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why are you assigning skeletons?
You just dug them up.
Because I'm doing a quest.
And
Oh.
you found
A voyage.
Heinz. Came to find him. Heinz? Have you would like.
Questy voyage.
And then I'm going to loot,
You would literally
Kill
kill
them
all 3
all.
of them.
and I will complete that voyage.
Very
So I'll
well done.
have one, please,
You will.
and that's one done.
So these are good. That's worth 3 if you can pick it up and take it back to the outpost. Should look good.
Yes.
Why
it
are we
is.
all congregating?
Well, because it's just busy
And
trading.
I will loot. Or yeah.
Do you want to draw an extra card, or are you just going to take that one?
No, I will draw an extra one. Yeah. And that's that second one, and then my
One for the galleon.
beloved galleon is going to go 1. Yeah, but only a straight line, right? No, if it sails, it can go in here, right?
Yeah.
And then it's going to pick this lot up.
Ah, the power of a galleon. So, 3?
3, and there are 4 there somewhere. I will spend that till we roll those 2.
Easy.
Yeah, so I've got all of them. And then I'm going to I'm going to play well-oiled crew
Oh.
to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to put on an action, so you can't do the
Can I
task.
not? Oh,
No.
can I not do the tasks and then an
No,
action? So
just
it's just the
specifically an
action.
action.
Ah, right. In that case, I will hold on to
You
that.
hang on to
I've
that card.
unfortunately betrayed myself that I've got it,
I don't know.
but
it's
still
pretty good.
useful.
Cool. Very good turn for you. You both, actually. Cool. China, let's steer this poor little skeleton sloop. Who's
Okay.
about to do unfortunate things.
Not in the same hex as a player's ship. There is a ship. There's 2 within 3 there,
Yeah,
isn't
I'm going to
there?
send it after Richard's galleon. Because it's funny. Bless him.
So we want to get 4 damage tokens, I think, 'cause it's not got any
Correct.
damage on yet.
Richard, you get to roll your 4 dice.
Getting a good monster steerer.
Oh,
That was
interesting.
poetic.
2 damage. Gets through.
Can I not re-roll?
You can if you wanted to. 2 damage thus far.
Yeah.
Scratch the paintwork in his nice shiny galleon.
Oh, that was
There were no.
atmospheric.
There were no
Yep.
No DiMaggios.
Cool.
Okay.
Event card.
Kraken.
Not quite. One of these. You get to roll me a tile. 6, which is...
This one.
Is here. The skeletons are closing in. Roll a random sea tile, please, Chynna. Oh, this could be bad. 5.
That one.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, it's the one we're on. Is it? No, it is that one.
That
Yeah.
one there. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, that would have increased. The storm is happening over there and would have raised everyone's sea levels. Floating barrels. The scurvy knave draws 4 tokens from the loot bag. They return skeletons to the bag and place the remaining ones in one of my ship's holds.
Who's the scurvy knave? Still you.
I need the treasure, to be fair. Because I'm
You
in
need
last
the
place.
treasure.
One.
And the least scurvy of both of you.
You haven't really been scurvy knave at all, have you?
One time.
Right at the start, yeah. You were quite
Waved it as it passed
Skurvacious.
by.
Skurvacious. I'm very upset about the fact that you were the scurvy knave.
I was
You're
quite-
upstairs.
Citrus deficient.
Yeah.
If that's the term.
absolutely no vitamin C.
Politically correct.
And now we move on. Here's the really interesting news. One for you.
One for me.
One for you. One for you.
Thank you.
Here's your 3 extra because of where Chynna is.
Wow.
Oh no. Fortune favours the Richard.
Fortune favours all of us with what we've just pulled.
Fortune favours everybody bar you because fortune has favoured you
Immeasurably.
immeasurably.
Okay,
Okay,
let's do it.
do it.
So, if
Go.
that was me, and typically I am, my brigantine here, that you pushed out the way until you didn't care about it, would go...
Me and the Brigantine are not friends.
They're not, are they? It would go to here. I'm going to push this sloop out the way. And then I'm going to attack you, Chynna-Blue.
How did I know that was coming?
Well,
Tall poppies.
and I'm going to load an anchor ball as part of
Maybe
this.
don't do that. Just a thought.
Could do. So that I'll shoot, and I can reroll one of these dice. Okay. That seems
Are you
not
seriously
unreasonable.
shooting my galleon? That's so mean.
Yes.
Disgusted.
So that ship cannot now move during its
Okay.
next turn.
Cool.
It also takes 4 damage as part of that.
Oof,
I'm not
madame.
friends at all.
Madame.
No.
Unless you got a card.
Also, because of the Reaper's card, that gives me 4 VP. It gets better. And swiftly reload. That's a really mean thing to say.
That is. It's a really mean thing
It's a
to say.
really mean
It
thing
might
to
be
say.
true, but it doesn't mean you should have said it on camera.
So that's that one there.
Surely there can't be another one. Imagine if you had another swift reload. That'd have been phenomenal.
So that's that
I
done.
like how you're like, that's a really mean thing to say as you literally eviscerate my ship.
Just a galleon, it's fine. Then my other ship is going to go. My brigantine.
And it's going to shoot.
No, not quite so much. It's going to sail in and push you.
Oh, that was
To
really
here.
mean.
Yeah, because it can't move as well.
That was really
so now it can't
mean.
repair.
Because I could have
Brutal.
gotten us way closer to the end of the game and now I can't.
Sounds like a you problem. Right, okay. And now I'm going to trade some of this valuable goods in. I don't actually know how much I've got. Let's find out. One of you is a mermaid gem. That'd be really helpful. You're not. Okay. So I only get 400 from my gold, from my valuable goods. In fact, if I just go like that, it's easier. And then let's hire somebody. Oh, speaking of which, that was flipped over. Santiago,
He
we
is a
say.
stylish chap. In a very 90s way.
He is. Well, I'm about to hire him for my ship. So I'm going to place a persuasive offer. Hire him for 200 less. So it only cost me 200. Welcome aboard, Santiago.
we can refuse.
Welcome aboard. Cool. That brings me down to that, which is quite good. Do I need to upgrade? Can't do that. I could get some voyages. I definitely want to do that. So let's grab some of these. I think that was 2. Done.
Okay. So my galleon can't move.
No.
Surface.
And it's gone sink.
But at the end of my turn, right? So I can do some stuff before that.
You can.
Okay. So I'm going to allocate action to my galleon. I'm going to play long shot, which lets me make an open fire action on a target in an adjacent hex.
Badass.
And then I'm going to shoot the hell out of you.
Which one would you like to shoot at?
I want to shoot. Which one hit me?
This one, the slightly thing on it.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to go for that one because it has more on it, and I'm that vindictive.
Nice.
I don't think I should do my other action.
Oh, you can't move.
No, I won't move. I'll just quickly do my thing. I'm going to do 2 actions. So in which case, this one will go here. This will first put an action on itself because it hasn't got one of those. And it will just do a trade action. All it wants to do is just complete this, to be honest.
Oh, I see. So now I'm going to target the other ship.
You were never going to target that one anyway. That was the other one. So this gets me 800 and 3 reputation.
That's some lovely gold, Squire.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you, Chynna.
Okay, now I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, blue 3-2. This one?
That one.
Cool.
So it's 4, I think.
Go with the crew member.
That's your signal.
Vlad the Impaler.
Oh my god, what's he do?
When you make a plunder action, draw a skeleton, he kills it. It's called Vlad to start with. I mean,
Vlad. Big bad Vlad. Vlad the lad.
That's cocked.
It was.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Okay, and I'm definitely going to spend some fortune cards to reroll
Oh, okay.
those 2.
Nice.
5 damage.
5 damagios.
Cool. And I can now play Raise the Reaper's Flag, where I get 1 reputation
Nice.
for each damage token.
5.
Very,
1, 2,
very
3,
nice.
4, 5.
Cool.
Very, very close.
Very competitive game.
Escalated. When they go hot.
Okay, I think that's about all I can do
With the galleon.
with the
It was
galleon.
given it's effectively sinking and can't move.
It's quite
5
impressive.
victory points is
Quite
pretty
literally,
good.
luck of the draw.
Right, this goes away now.
Okay, does it?
Yes.
Okay.
It can move again.
As does the
Can
ship.
it? Does this move up
Not until
immediately?
the end of your turn.
Not until the end.
So you
Okay.
get to go with your sloop, which you charitably said, I've forgotten all about you, you're tiny.
So I've got 2 actions left. So could I move that back into the outpost or not?
You absolutely could, yes. When you
Okay,
push one of my
so
ships out.
what I'm going to do is move the sloop
Yep.
into here.
Yep. Which one do you want to push, and where do you want to push it to?
It doesn't matter who you do.
Well, you could push into the galleon and shoot me some more.
I could, but that's not my intention.
Oh, fair enough. Cool.
So I am going to think with my brain.
Always a good start.
Yeah. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I was only doing that so that I could do this galleon, move the galleon.
No, galleon can't. Sorry, I thought that was your 2 actions.
Oh, I see.
Galleon can't move to the end of
Right.
your turn.
Okay, that's the confusing thing.
Yeah,
so
the end of your next turn.
let
yeah.
me
Sorry,
think.
I thought that
then.
was your 2
No,
actions.
no, that's fine. So what I'm trying to do.
You don't want to go on to there, we'll put it back.
I don't
Over here.
know. There's no way to transfer these, is there?
No.
Ugh, that's really irritating. That's kind of just completely.
You were there at the start of the turn?
I was
'cause I think
within
you got
one of
pushed
the
out, yeah.
hexes. It doesn't matter who to
Yeah.
do. I think I'm just.
It's
So
all
I'll
very
carry on
serious
doing
now.
that. So I'm
Okay.
gonna move into there.
Push me up to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade
Oh, okay.
to. Can I pay for both upgrades?
Yeah, you can do one after the other,
So because that's 1.2.
Oh, you can't do. You only have
You've
one.
only got
galleon.
1 galleon.
So
Oh yeah, but that was good thinking.
It's going to come back.
They
out.
all
What's
just
the sauce
spawn.
on that? You have this.
Oh,
one
does it
actually-
come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it
I thought
spawns.
it was dead forever.
Oh, did you think it was back to a slope?
No, he's an expert at sinking
Yeah, I
ships.
genuinely did.
I mean, we
Thank
can
you.
make it there all if you want.
No, please don't do that. Okay. Man, that just flips over, doesn't it? Okay. Thank you. That goes down here. That was on there. Okay, so I've upgraded. I could hire somebody.
It's really VP.
Pardon?
It's VP at the end of this stage here we're at now, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's true. So I'll probably just get that guy because he's worth.
2.
She's worth 2. Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. I'll just get rid of you. Okay.
It's the greatest of cards.
After the ship has spent its successor during a plunder action, ignore up to 2 skeletons in the hex. Johnny Bones, you
Magnificent
magnificent, glowing-eyed,
I don't
piratical
know if I'm
cove.
going to be able to
Johnny Bones
realistically
is unique for
achieve.
this game.
Is he?
The nice
Have
people at
you
Rare actually
really?
nicely made it.
Oh,
The story
sure.
is we had as a playtest asset way back in the day
Just mark it.
when we went to go show Rare.
Actually.
We showed it, and for some weird reason, Johnny Bones became the hero of that playthrough because we managed to find him on the outpost and they did something really awesome, which I honestly can't even remember what the old playtest rules were for him. But at that point, Rare fell in love with him and told us he absolutely has to be in the final game. It's only a playtest name at the time.
Gotta love Big Johnny Bones.
Yeah, and there he is,
Oh, Bonesy.
Johnny Bones.
Johnny Bones. Steamforged Zone. Johnny Bones.
Our Johnny Bones is like a skeletal character.
Yeah.
Can I keep all 3 of these?
Yes.
Okay. And they
Alright,
cost me
go.
nothing because of
Nice.
La Nina.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm just
Nice.
trying to see how I can sweep up some more cheap VP. Okay, so that's everything for Brigantine for that turn.
Yep.
And
One more? Let's have the
Galleon
Brigantine do something
ain't
again.
going anywhere.
The Brigantine can go. Brigantine can go. Next quest.
You ain't
So we'll
going nowhere.
allocate. It's probably I'm not going to get a chance to complete those. I don't think. So, we'll just do that one and just see if it comes up. And then I'm going to go and grab some. Oh, it's hard to get
Show someone's
resources.
going to make her really sad.
What?
Oh, it's okay, you carry on.
What? Just tell me.
No.
Don't be mean.
You'll see in a moment. so.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll just move so that I'm around my stuff.
Okay.
That's it for
End of
me.
your turn?
Mhm.
Okay. So Rising Waters, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, basically enough. This goes up to here.
Mhm.
So sadly, this galleon will sink.
Yep.
This will mean that these things go over here.
Oh, no.
Lorena will swim away.
Mhm.
So she's gone. This is removed and placed here. These are placed in your hold there, and then you forfeit this quest, which
Yeah.
means you suffer 1, 2, 3 backwards, which is your penalty.
When we're here for another 2 hours, it's Sherwin's fault.
Right, so my first actione is going to be with my beautiful galleon, and it is going to blow the bejesus out of the sloop, the skeletal sloop. Oh, no,
Yeah,
sorry,
I
yes,
was gonna say, do you
with
wanna put that down?
after I have assigned patrolling the seas to
You
it.
might want to.
That
Still
is
alive.
3 successes. And I will spend that.
Cool.
Boom.
Definitely killed it.
So that gets me 2,
Cool.
and that goes in there.
These 2 fall into the square.
Then I am going to go full sail.
I remember you get to move first. Yeah,
Oh yes, I do. Yeah.
So
So
one of those.
yeah.
You have 4. So you might be able to get wherever you want to go straight away.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Yeah,
start
and
selling
then
stuff.
I'll just trade these in.
Cool. What have you got?
3, 6, 9, 14, 1900. Have I got any matching sets?
don't.
No.
Afraid not.
But 1900 is not bad.
It's definitely not.
I will just chuck that in and get 2000 there.
Good. Do you
Then,
want to buy some crew? Well, sorry. Okay, you don't need to do that.
no, I will. Yeah, I want Vlad the Impaler. Actually, can I get all 3?
13, 11, yeah, of course, 1500.
1500. Yeah, let's do that.
Right, it's quite the celebrity ship you have there.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's literally like the Big Brother house.
And then the sloop is going to go 1, 2. Then it is going to
Make a difference to him.
go full sail. Yep. 1, 2. Knock that out. Then it will. Then I will use well-oiled crew to make a second action. Trade that in for 3.
Nice.
And a 500. And that's them, I think.
Those are dead parts.
Oh no, and I will trade in the resources as well for another 300. Where's that go in the resources bag? And that is my turn.
China.
So skeleton ship, we have the galleon.
We'll go 3 towards us. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
However, Scurvy Knave chooses. That's you, Richard. Where do you want the galleon to go? Moves 3 towards somebody. Fair enough. And the Vent Guard. Kraken.
Yes. Is it going to
Where's
come on?
the Kraken token?
That's a good question. There you go.
Thank
Not
you.
quite.
No.
Down to the depths. Discard all cargo tokens in open sea hexes. It all sank. Castaway. The Scurvy Knave draws the top card from the special crew deck. They can spend the guard's gold cost and place it on one of their ships or discard it.
Like you need more crew.
I know, it's got to have a knife though, which feels very rich and
Yep.
appropriate. Oh,
400.
there's also a roll dice channel. We'll see where the skeleton ship comes down. 1. Hoi. There. And you hired Corvus as well?
Yep.
1 second. Of course. There you
He
go.
looks awesome.
It does, doesn't it? You just turned up on your ship.
Yeah.
Literally just turned up. Cool. All good? Something like that. And then my Beastmaster friend. Oh, you can only have 3 of those guys.
Ah, yes, I can, can't I? I will get rid of that.
Okay. You then get 1 for each. 1 for you, China, 1 for me, 1 for you. And then 1, you get 2,
Thank you.
I get 1. We roll on. Right. Can I do anything terribly exciting this turn? Don't think I can, sadly. Right. Brigantine. I need to get to there. So this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just to interrupt for a second, is it an action to upgrade?
It's part of your crew, yeah, your ship. It's part of your trade.
So I will have to have done it. Oh, because I could have done it as a trade. So I could have upgraded to a brigantine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, right. I will have done that as well. And then, so that will leave me with 300.
There's your extra crew.
Thank you.
Cool. Right, while you're doing that, I'm moving, and I'll caught the wind to move 1 extra on that task. Oh, up to 2. Perfect. Crooked masts. Annoyingly, didn't do that in the right order, but never mind. Anyway, that's that one there. He has damage on him, doesn't he? He's going to sink if I'm not careful. Because of China.
Oh, Sinky Sherwin.
I don't feel bad.
I wouldn't if I were you. He sank the
Wouldn't.
galleon.
I'm quite impressed I sank the galleon, to be honest. Right, cool. All right, well, that ship is now going to get a second turn. And it's going to put into play goods recovery.
Yep.
which is a bold move when I've got holes in the side of the ship.
Yep.
But I'm going to spend these 3 tokens here to immediately repair 3 of these damage. So that means it's not quite as bad as it could be. And then we're going to plunder. Reroll 1 because of a silly thing. It's a shame. Anyway, 1 token. In fact, I could discard one, couldn't I? I will spend this to reroll. 2. That's enough. Cool. Good times. Sure 2. Then I have 1 for my other brigantine. The other brigantine wants to do what? It's going to have an action as well. It's going to have skeletal tithe. Then going to move into there. It's going to do a plunder action. Which is going to get 2. That's good enough for me. These are dead. 2 progress tokens. That's me done.
Nice.
Okay.
Back to you, Chynna-Blue.
So I need to
Can
roll
you finish
first
it off,
for the
Seeds?
galleon,
You do?
don't I? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I was sunk, and thus my ability to finish things was
Right, the
somewhat
other side,
diminished.
unfortunately.
You can go on any one of the islands there. That suits you.
Okay.
Is that one?
Let's go on.
That's 5,
This one,
unfortunately.
please.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So I am going to. Where am I near? That's Steve's Haven. I'm going to allocate that voyage.
Ooh,
Should I have an extra crew member here?
you should.
Just a regular old crew person.
Oh,
Just
that's
a regular Joe.
Can't pass crew between ships, can I? No, cool. Okay, so I've done that, and then I can move, of course. So I'm gonna
So wherever
Sail.
your move tokens are,
yeah,
on the galleon.
gonna sail. I don't want to get hit like that.
Wherever you sail,
I
with your
can do
crew actions, you can go through.
4, can't
You
I?
can go through those because
Yeah,
each one's
so-
separate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I want to go? I can't get myself in a straight line with that, can I? Or can I? No, I don't think so.
Hang on, you were there, can you? Go 1, 2, 3,
4 to there.
To here.
4.
1, 2,
Oh, no,
3,
yeah.
4. Sorry, to there. That gives you a
See?
Yeah.
Pro navigation from Sherwin.
It was.
Okay, and then
Oh.
we're going to full sail
Very nice.
into Sharkbait Cove. That would be 4, would it?
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 crew.
I'm going to move my water level down because that's a hangover from
a bad thing.
earlier. Cool.
4 actions, 4 speed.
4 speed ahead.
4 speed ahead.
We
Nice.
are in Sharkbait Cove, which is where we need to be.
Good
Cool.
times. Next action.
Galleon.
Yep.
So I'm going to make a plunder action. So I'm going to loot. Okay, that wasn't great. What's that, 2?
2 successes thus far.
I'll re-roll. Yeah, I'll re-roll. Spend that to re-roll those. Better.
4.
4. Okay.
Do you have a thing where you get successes for doing that?
It's for this, yeah.
Yeah.
So make a plunder action. I can spend successes to place progress tokens on the card, placing a progress token per success spent. Yeah,
How do you want?
4. All 4.
Perfect.
Cool. And then we will do the brigantine. And the easiest way to get hold of resources is plunder.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so we'll probably go.
Unfortunately, they all sank. Otherwise, you would have had a really good roll of
We did. So we'll go here.
Yep.
And we'll
Plunder away.
plunder 3. Not
2.
bad.
You're good bananas. For the first time in your life.
Do I want to- I'm wondering whether to re-roll because I need. Oh, I've got one already. Yep. Just checking. Please don't be a skeleton. Please don't be a skeleton.
It's not that bad if you do. You've got people who can do it.
It's not what I wanted.
Sorry, what happened? You're a
Skeleton.
So the skeleton, where are you? There.
Goes
there.
there.
At the end of that action, defeats one of your crew. Wherever you want.
And that goes there.
Flip over one of them.
Probably not Charlotte.
Okay, fair enough. Dead shot. Charlotte kills.
I don't think I can do anything. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right.
Okay. All good. So clean up.
Yep.
Please go away. Richard, your turn.
Okie dokie do. What to do? Right, so I will start by
That goes up by 2.
spending 300 to look at the legendary quests. Well, I will look at some legendary quests, please. Is that an action?
Yes.
Yes, so I will spend.
You do a trade action, so.
Yes, I will.
So you do technically sell cargo, no. Repair, no. Hire special crew, which you could do if you want, but you're not going to. So
No.
1, 2, 3. Apologies.
I will spend 300 to get this one.
It's difficult to know what you've got like space to do now, isn't it? Although I did that one faster than I expected to. It's worth remembering how much crew you've got on each ship as well.
Then this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you remember how I said it would speed up once we actually get more bigger ships? Board feels a lot smaller now.
It does.
So, sorry, before I did that, and then, no, because I did an action, so then I can... Is that my second action? So it has to move first?
It has to do your task.
I have to do my tasks first, okay.
So you could then go to Mermaid's Hideaway if you want. If you want to play that card, you should probably do it now.
Yes, okay, so I'm going to assign this Bounty Hunters. Can I assign 2 cards?
No,
only one. And then I will go there.
Yep.
And then place a skeleton captain and 3 skeleton tokens in the hex.
Ooh. Okay, so Gulliver is there.
And then I'm going to make a plunder action. That's my second action.
It's good of Richard to thin out the amount of skeletons for you. Yes, so that's your action, isn't it?
Yeah. That's not great, is it?
So that's killed 2 of them.
Come on, what do your special crew do?
Yeah, that's a really good point. He's got enough of them.
So after the ship has spent its successes during a plunder action, ignore up to 2 skeletons in its hex. What does that mean?
It means they won't damage your crew.
Yeah, they won't damage me, so I'm not going to take any damage from it. Once per turn, it makes a plunder action, the skeleton token is drawn. When the ship makes an open fire action, which this isn't, so I can't use the extra dice.
His army of special crew aren't doing anything.
And once per turn, when claiming a commission, the ship can count a treasure token as any token type.
You could discard your cards. Remember,
yeah, I'm going to do that.
Cards,
I'm going to do that. And I think I'll keep 1 success and I'll re-roll these.
Oh. You've got 3 successes now, and you need 1 more. Discard another card?
Yep. Yep. Let's get rid of that.
Okay.
Yes.
All 4.
Yep.
You're like, wait. Yep.
And if this ship defeats the skeleton captain, complete this voyage.
Yep. How much is that worth?
3.
1, 2, 3. It's catching up.
So that's that. Is there anything else? What can I do with the brigantine? So it's going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to make a plunder action. And Corvus allows me to roll extra dice when making a plunder action, which I'm going to need, but I get them anyway. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Okay.
So clean up.
China. Oh yeah, clean up. And China, time to move this.
Yep.
Start with the galleon. So be closest
within 3 hexes.
So it's actually got 2 choices. Scurvy Knave is me.
You, so you're going to decide. I'm guessing not yourself. Yep.
So
and there's no damage on there, so it's going to be
6 damage. $4 damage.
Oops. clicked one of them.
We will re-roll.
2 damage.
I will take 2. Thank you.
And then the small one. So only ship is hex, so therefore that's going to choose where it goes, because there's multiple things.
Yeah, so it'd be...
So I'm going to
it'd be
go
you
1,
again,
2,
wouldn't it?
3.
Yeah. Cool.
Another token on this.
Yes! Bring
We're
me
getting
the
close.
Kraken.
I can win the game at the end. Draw 2 tokens from the loot bag and 1 token from the treasure bag. Return any skeleton tokens are drawn, then roll a random tile and place them in that tile's hex.
Okay, treasure token. It was
Roll
one
a
from the
tile,
treasure,
please,
right?
Chynna.
1 treasure.
Yep.
And
4.
2 loot, was it?
Return the skeletons. So this one is... Where's the... There.
2 loot.
Literally next to Chynna.
Yay!
Shifting sands. Scurvy Knave can remove a skeleton token in an island hex and place it on another island hex. I'm going to put this one here. Cool. And then fortune phase. So, 1.
Thank you.
In fact, you get 2,
Thank you.
and I get 2. And we roll on. What do I have? So, I'm going to go first with this ship, the Brigantine. Oh, the way Brigantines, but this one here. And I'm going to not move. I'm going to attack this. I'm going to kill that for the 1 success. So that's gone, and that's worth a progress token. Then I'm going to use my next success to draw a token from the bag. Excellent. And this will be my last one to kill it, which puts a 4th token on here. And that gets me 3.
Cool.
3. Getting closer. Cool. Downside, I really need to have some XP about now. Right. So I'm going to go again with that ship. 1, 2 to there. And we are going to have no cargo. Can't upgrade to a galleon, sadly. I'm going to end the game without a galleon, unlike you guys. Sad face. I'm going to need to buy some of these. Let's look at those, I think. 900. I'm going to get all 3 of these, I think. 1, 2, 3. I've got that. 900, basically that. Okay. And then this one here, which has this unfortunate ship, which is kind of screwed. We're going to spend 2 of our actions to bail, to desperately get rid of that. And then the other one is going to go to there. They're then going to make sail. Let's spend some cards. We'll keep that. We'll discard this to reroll that one. That's fine. 3 is what it is, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Can't do anything terribly exciting with that. Okay, and that's my turn done.
Cool.
Oh, except that goes up by another 2 because we are literally bailing as quickly as we can for the fact that we can't repair that damage.
So, how do I know like what the voyage types are? What does that one mean?
That one's the so you have gold hoarders, you have Order of Skulls, and then that one is the
Merchant
Alliance.
Merchant
Yes.
Alliance. Okay, cool. Sorry, just doing some quick mental math.
Oh, okay. Yep, I think I know what card you have. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Well, this could be a really good turn for you if you've got that.
It depends on how it.
Yeah.
Whether I can get it to work. I think I need to wait a turn maybe. So I'm gonna do the Brigantine first.
Yep.
And I don't want to move or anything yet. I want to play this card Shipwreck to do the special action.
Yep.
So if I can make a crew roll and draw a token from the loot bag for each success and place it in my ship's hold, and I discard any skeletons and draw replacements.
Okay.
So just need
I have a handful of these for you. And you need You can reroll that.
Not enough. Oh, because it was cocked.
It was cocked, yeah.
2.
That's better.
Any fortune cards you want to get rid of?
Not especially.
That's really okay to get rid of one of mine. I would get rid of this one. So
Okay.
just 2?
Just 2, yeah.
Okay. Is there 2 in there that aren't skeletons?
There are 2 in there that are not skeletons.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so they go in there. So that was that done. And then I'm going to activate my galleon. So that's been spent. And I'm going to plunder. So I am still in Sharkbait Cove, which is where I want to be. I get another die, please.
Do you need even more?
Hmm? Yeah, 6.
Oh. Nice. Well, you've got plenty now.
Yeah, so that's 2, 3, 4, isn't it?
5.
5, yeah.
So you certainly need another 2
So I only need another 2 on there, and then the rest I can draw.
from the bag.
Tokens, yeah. See if this ends well or poorly.
We can do one at a time.
Can I?
So you can
Oh,
do
yeah,
it,
you did
kill a
that
skeleton,
earlier.
do it, kill a skeleton if you want. So you effectively spent 2 of these.
Cargo!
Okay,
Keep that.
cool.
1.
What?
2 more.
Skeleton.
You want to kill
He's
it?
dead.
Okay, all good.
Dead
You
skeleton.
didn't move area of brigantine, did you? You probably could have revived.
I should have done that, yeah. I didn't do any actions.
Cool.
And then I think
White.
I've got this left.
Yep.
So I want to move my galleon this way. Where am I going? Plunder Valley. Where's that? That way. Okay. So I need
It's a straight
to.
line.
It is a straight line. Oh yeah, I can just. I
Yeah,
can pretty
should be
much
able
just
to
get
just
there,
go.
can't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just do a full sail. just for that last little bit.
Classic full sail.
Yay.
You've easily got. You overshot it by quite some
So
miles.
that's with
That's
which one?
correct.
16 up. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well
Okay.
done.
If the ship is placed in Plunder Valley and there are 6 more progress tokens, complete the
1, 2,
voyage.
3, 4. 2 away.
Cool. And 900 gold, please.
900 gold. Well done. Okay. Yours clean up.
Because you guys spent time hitting each other at the beginning. Although to be fair, I didn't exactly escape damage, did I?
Not so much. Ricardo?
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to attack your brigantine. I'm going to spend a card. Yeah, I'll spend.
How attached to your brigantine are you?
Not very.
Probably for the best.
So that is 2,
He's going to give me a
4.
penalty as
If he
well.
was
which
smart,
is
he
gonna
would've
used
take
this
me
against
back
you.
again.
He would have used that against you if he'd done it sensibly.
Why?
Because.
Because yeah, it just takes off the board, but it's better for this.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
So I've done 7 damage, and then I will play Reaper's Flag.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 away.
Yep, not bad.
Really
For the
very
first action.
impressive.
What else do I want to do now?
I don't know, Rich. What do you want to do?
What haven't you done? That would sink poor Deadshot Charlotte. He's going to start
So
sniping
then
all
the
his crew.
brigantine is going to go 1, 2, and trade for another 600.
Yep.
Then I will hire. What have we got on there?
You want Grace Mara because she gives you extra dice on attack rolls. That's the most Richard thing here.
Yeah, but in terms of cost, what have we got?
300, 400, 400.
Okay, well, we will take 2 300s, please.
Oh, okay. You haven't got. There's only 1 300.
Oh, sorry, I will take 1 300 then.
Frostheart Phineas.
Okay. Is that part of a trade action?
That is indeed part of trade.
In that
action.
case, I will look at my legendary cards as well, please.
Okay.
You can do that as well, can't you? See if there's anything I can do quickly.
Not on those ones, I don't think.
I'll spend 300 for that. It won't get done, but that is not my plan. And I've got one more action. Can I do anything that's likely to score points?
Not at the moment.
No.
I mean, there's a skull over there, if you can get to that.
Oh yeah.
The one that you completely left behind.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But then I wouldn't have been able to. Do the.
True.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make a plunder action.
Yep. And you've got that, and some drawers from the bag if you want.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. You got.
Because I can ignore things. So I've got 4 successes here.
You have. So you've got 3 left.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So these ships. So this one is going to go after a choice here. Who's in last place? Me.
I wonder.
It's not going to go for me, is it? So, crew roll for your galleon. 6 DiMaggio here.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Reduced down to 2.
I don't think I've got anything that can mitigate.
Okay. Good times. Excellent use of language. And then this one, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 that way. Cool. One of these. Oh my. It's a shame we're going to end next turn, because it's exactly what I was waiting for. Megalodon has returned once more. To 4. Where's tile 4?
That
It's
one.
there. It's literally there. Fogbank, Scurvy Knave places this card next to a sea tile of their choice while this card is next to a tile. Each open sea hex on tile counts as treacherous waters instead. That's quite funny. I am going to watch you all sink. Cool. And then Fortune Face. So, 1 each. China, you get 2. You get 1. I get 3. Any of these work? Not quite. I need to... So this guy is going to move, so I'll go first with you. It's fine, I can afford to sink. So 1, 2, 3 gets me out the sea bank, or the fog bank, which is good. I'll play Caught the Wind, go an extra bit there. That will trigger this and get me 1 VP. And 400 gold.
So have you got 100?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a 5.
Oh, thank you. Says lobbing everything around.
It was my brigantine, and I am furious.
Then I will not have any capacity to do any of this stuff, sadly. It's not our skeletons on the board. Skull, where's Skull Keep? It's over here. Sailor's Bounty, it's over there. Okay, then the next one will go on to the Brigantine here, which will get the Courier card. 1, 2, 3, 4. As part of its move, I'll have to play a card to get that, which will be this one. Caught the Wind, let's remove extras. And then we will do some plundering. That's
nice.
Pretty impressive plundering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mildly irritating, that's exactly what I need. Next turn will be really good for me if I got it. This last one, I think it's Plunder Valley actually. Because that was its turn, wasn't it? So yes, I can go there. 1, 2, 3. That'll do that. I complete this voyage. It's worth 2 VP. And 700 gold. And that's me done. Oh, sorry, I need to push somebody out there. I've gone to here. China, I'm going to push you 3 of that. And before I do anything else, time of distraction. Oh, god damn. Alright, I'm going to discard this one. Done. End of my turn. China, all yours.
I'm now out of the treacherous water
You are.
thing, and that didn't impact you when you got to Plunder Valley, did it? Because you weren't moving through those
Yeah,
spaces.
it's
I
because
don't
I'm
think.
using my sail action rather than full sail.
Sure.
Don't full sail through the main board.
Yeah. So.
Speaking of which, blah blah blah. Sad times. This brigantine sinks. This means sadly the Sing goes away.
I will. Wait. Okay. Now I've allocated to the galleon, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I want to get to. Actually, where was I? I was here, wasn't
If
I?
you attack the Megalodon, you could get some VP out of this.
I've got a different plan.
Okay.
Actually,
Guess what my
good.
plan
That's a
is.
good point.
Yeah.
Allocate that first.
Okay.
Then I can move regularly through
Yeah.
this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. If I full sail out of there,
You'll be fine
am I
moving
okay?
away.
2, 3, 4. Let's pretend I did that.
Yep.
Okay. And then I need to.
Oh, that's a terrible roll.
That was a terrible roll. So we're gonna play you. Get rid of that and re-roll these 3.
You got 3, it's enough.
Cool, so that's the galleon done there. Then we're going to activate the galleon again to make a plunder action.
Oh my
Terrible,
word.
terrible,
Legitimately
terrible dice.
abysmal. Do that
It's all
one.
gone horribly wrong. 2 successes.
2 successes, but we'll try again. I'm just stalling at this point.
Yeah. 4 successes.
Cool. So we'll put those as progress tokens. So I've got 1 there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so that was those 2. So now this guy,
Yep.
Brigantine, has 7 damage. So there's not a huge amount that I can do
Go fight the Megalodon.
right now. Yeah, I guess I could.
He's worth 1 VP. You do some damage.
I could also go and sell things, but I don't know
Mm.
what I'd really get for it at this point. Oh, when I sell cargo, hang on. Can I trade things between my ship hulls?
If they were base to
That's
base.
really-
Sorry, base to base. If they were
in the same
in the
space.
same hex.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go and hit the Megalodon. I don't really have a.
And die in glorious combat.
Yeah,
That's the way.
it's definitely not my usual style, but we'll go with it. Okay, I have this, but I don't think that's much
No,
use in
she's
this
good at
particular
sniping things.
instance. She's good at hitting people.
I'm
Not
pretty sure she's already fashioning a boat on this sinking thing.
that went
Well, you
Well.
get AVP. Gets 2 wounds.
indeed. Thank you.
Is that you?
That is me.
I've
Okay.
got the
Okay.
part where this
Sink.
goes up to there.
Yep.
Deathstroke Charlotte swims away,
Penalty. Back again.
and then we're about to leave a whole bunch of valuable goods
Okie dokie.
floating in the square.
Right. Galleon. It's going to sail to here
Go to there.
and then use long shot
Because he can.
and the gunpowder barrel. So we'll be rolling a lot of dice. That will be 7, 8, please.
It would have been really sad if I would have taken out a Megalodon then, wouldn't we?
Well, you could have actually got up to 25 by doing the thing. That would have triggered the end of the game even if you did something. Well, that's
That
great.
was-
He's
1,
one.
2, 3,
Weirdly
4,
inconsistent.
5. We will spend that to re-roll these. 6, 7, 8. That should be enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Should one-shot it.
So that's
So that's done that. There's 5 treasure tokens in that hex now, although I don't
That
think
was the thing that I was
They're
I don't think it
irrelevant,
matters too
aren't they?
much.
Yeah.
'cause
So then I'm going to do that one and go 1, 2, 3. What's moving through this?
I'll leave you full sail for it.
Right, okay. And then I will trade that in. I will make a trade action, and I will trade all these in. Do I get anything? I get 400 for that.
You don't get any...
But I get 2 victory points.
I've already done those.
Oh, thank you. And 800 gold.
Good times.
And that's game, isn't it?
We finished the turn, so we do the enemy ships.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't think there's too much point, because I don't think they can actually sink anything at this stage.
I need to spend my third action to bail on the brigantine so it doesn't sink.
Yep. But otherwise, I think that's
Can the skeleton galleon not do something over here?
It could sink. I would possibly lose Santiago, so that's worth writing. Sorry, worth rolling even. So I'll roll my 3. Oh no, because it can even sink me anyway, because I'll now have 6 damage, but won't get the next turn to then have that sink me.
Got it.
So I do the fortune phase, and now we'll roll on to working out the VP.
Okay.
So, final scores are calculated as following. Each character has 1 reputation for each full 500 gold they have. So I get 2.
I get 1.
Each player suffers a reputation penalty for any voyages their ships have started and haven't completed.
So it has to be assigned.
Yes.
I do, yeah.
How much do you lose?
Do you get the penalties?
Yes, you
6.
do. 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't know that.
No, that's fair. I didn't tell you that. Fleets and followers. Brigantine, galleon, special crew has a reputation value which is added to your player score. So you have 10 total to yours, Chynna.
13, 14,
So
15.
And then plus Deadshot Charlotte, so that's
2.
number 2. And then Richard.
17.
My God, that's impressive. So that's 38. Where are you? 38, and then another 7 on top of that.
45.
I mean, even with your losing your score, I think he still zooms past. Cool. I mean, Mr. Richard August, you are a pirate legend.
Well, if there's any game I should be good at,
I can't
it's
disagree.
one where you play a pirate.
It's exceptionally well done.
Cool.
Apparently
Yeah, that was really good.
That was great fun.
Yeah, I had a really good time with it.
See, apparently bloodshed on the high seas is your...
Bloodshed, slaughter, and megalodons.
And you never have to play it
Richard's
again.
dream.
We'll all just remember that you won.
And if it's ever brought up again, I will just share this video with them.
I'm so proud that we found a game that he's good at.
That what are you on about? I always win games.
Sure. Thank you for joining us for the playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Check out Sea of Thieves, it's available now.
It is indeed on the Steamforged website. Thank you very much.
Pirates.
Bye.